It's so strange to not have the sound off immediately the second you start.
Yep. Welcome
really
everyone to another
It really is
episode of
weird.
Illuminati.
It really is weird to have no one mentioning male genitalia.
Or minority classes.
Or
I thought they
Well,
only had
currently
one,
my-
and it was prisoner.
well, currently Marshall's the minority class in here, I think. Because everyone else is some
and
form
we're
of
just
caster
joined
or
by a new
finesse.
one of our martial characters, Chase.
Yes,
I thought you were going to say one of our
who was here
minority
the entire
characters.
who was here the entire time. He was just useless. That's the story I'm going with, and
I definitely got summoned from prison.
But
That's why
when
he
some of my
wasn't dead the first
character, whenever I play a character and someone else plays them, they just suck.
no, you weren't.
And-
You weren't here.
Mm,
There was no your character here last time.
Yeah, Bright doesn't give us a free character that just roams around with us.
I already gave you Lucas. Don't fucking push your luck.
We could maybe argue that he played some part in lifting up the elevator.
Yeah, that's why I said we summoned it. I summoned him with the necromancy. It was great.
Speaking of which, are all elevator doors? Oh, you're right. We should give a recap for Chase. We were told to kill everyone inside this building, floor by floor, and then we blow it up.
It seems a bit violent.
Plant explosives on the pillars and blow it up. Yep.
So
I wouldn't have thought the explosives were plant derived.
What do you think? Where do you think they were derived from?
Well, I thought they would have been made in a plant, but like not out of plants.
Yeah, but the plant itself is made of plants, though.
I mean, that's pretty unusual, but okay.
anyway, we've been killing these guys. They're from the ELF. They have heavy armor and pretty heavy weaponry. There's a helicopter floating around outside trying to get glimpses of us, but always missing with their searchlight.
And paparazzi.
Do not recommend being spotted by them. Oh yeah, and these guys haven't dropped grenades at all, so we haven't been able to use those. But they had some nice P90s on the basement floor, which is no longer accessible because the elevator is not accessible anymore. So we've just been going through the singular stairway because these idiots decided to cut off their escape route.
To be fair, they
yeah.
were cutting off
Oh,
your
yeah.
escape route. They just didn't expect you to.
Actually, what did happen after my major arcana? Because I did that when my time ran out and I had to go.
Some murder, in essence, some murder.
We
Ah,
killed
the
some
doors?
people.
2 floors or 3 floors?
Two floors of murder, I think, after you left, and that's about it.
I thought we got to the 4th floor.
So,
no,
I think
you
we were on
were
the 5th floor.
so the rest of you guys finally got to do something because I just remembered how back when I was there, I did like all but one of the kills.
To be fair, what your character did specifically was shoot bullets out of the air to save Lympha from dying.
Oh, after I left, nice.
Yes.
It seemed like the you thing to do.
He switched to being a hero in the defensive sense rather than a hero in the kill everyone sense.
Well, he probably imagines Lympha to be Japanese, and they're basically white, so.
Yeah, honorary.
Anyway,
Anyway, we have another floor to go up.
you have another floor to go up.
But how do we want to go up the floor?
Well, we could try the stairway again, but I think you're gonna dick that next time. What material is the flooring made of? It's probably concrete, right? So we can't just blast through it.
Some sort of concrete. I mean, it's got the usual paneling thing, but beyond that, it's concrete.
Yeah, we don't have
It'll
any.
be weird if it was subjective.
Yeah, we don't have any explosives that aren't C4. So they all will go off at once if we try to hit that detonator button.
So, in this office, are there any, what type of, is there any computers in here? Yeah, I think it's like
Nope.
an office, I
It's
think.
just a very large chair and
Okay.
3 smaller chairs.
And then this just looks like a conference room or something.
It's
I
a
think.
conference room. There's a projector in there, but
Yeah.
No computers
so
hooked
it's
up.
just
There's
just
computers
offices.
all about, but
But I don't think those computers will have what I need.
Alright,
do you
so
currently
What I
not
want.
hunger?
with
Well,
with
I mean,
what
I could take some of their hard drives, but I'm looking for security computers more than just office computers.
with what difficulty does it take to open the elevator doors?
Well, if you got the tools for it, it's not too difficult. They aren't specially reinforced or anything.
Oh, we don't have
And
crowbars here.
I think Lucas has a crowbar.
Oh, Lucas does? Okay.
Yeah.
But the problem is, I was trying to see an alternative way that we could, just have another part of the team just go up the elevator shaft, but that may be difficult.
Well, it would require a climb check at the very least.
I think it'd be massively difficult.
Who's confident they're climbing?
Is it athletic?
It depends on what skill climbing is. If it's a special skill, or if it's just acrobatics.
It's athletics.
I actually do have a plus 3 on athletics.
I'd say athletics or acrobatics.
I have a plus 3 on
Either works
athletics.
for this, but okay, you can probably climb.
So why am I climbing this?
Suggestion: hand off the crowbar to one of our athletics people, and have the 2 athletics people climb up the elevator shaft. The rest of the team goes up the stair.
Okay.
Because that way we're not just funneling through a singular hole.
We probably want to do something to draw some attention somewhere. Buff one of the players and have them go in to draw fire as we try to kill people's.
Let's see. Lucas, you wouldn't happen to have you wouldn't want to start an impromptu performance, would you?
Would Lucas want to start an impromptu performance? Not personally, no. He
That's
preferred
not
not
very-
to get shot.
That's not very rock of him.
Don't need to hear this from the poser who needs to summon his worst enemies to do his bidding for him.
That's what slavery's for.
This is getting cancelled at this fucking point.
Hey James, you're here. You wanna just walk forward?
Walk this way.
Well, here's the alternative. We either try to lure some people down to us, or we have to continue going floor by floor, squeezing through a doorway while they have heavy machine guns. She says, hefting the illusory machine gun that she copied.
But do you want it to be visible to other people? Or are you just miming holding a machine gun for everyone else?
Couldn't we just... Alright, so the problem is in here is that we need to go up the floors, right?
We need to go up, and we need to kill everyone.
You have to go
so
up,
why
but
don't we
every
just-
way up, at least
Why
the 2
don't-
obvious ones, are kill boxes, more or less.
Why don't we just collapse the whole building?
Because we need to make sure everyone's dead.
Your orders were to place the charges on every pillar. You imagine it's because it needs to be a controlled collapse rather than just knocking shit over everywhere.
There is that. I suppose that is that.
What about the
I don't reckon any
ventilation
one of us
system?
knows. Oh?
Do you want to crawl into an even smaller
give
choke
me-
point?
Give me a roll. See if you can figure anything out about any ventilation.
What do you want as a roll for
The
that?
ventilation systems are probably working
Science.
overdrive after my summoning.
All right.
I think science fits.
Sure.
It's not really computer use, but it's
figure
not really anything else either.
Knowledge architecture.
Science 10
Pure
plus.
architecture.
There we go.
With a
I don't have
5, would you,
extra dice on the table. They're not from that roll. I just don't know how they're
it just
alive.
copied the
Yeah,
dice.
just-
Hold on, there.
It just saves the dice that are on the
The
table.
yeah, the roller saves any dice that were there previously. And anyways,
Uh,
with a 5, well, there has to be ventilation in the building. You know that for sure. But you haven't seen any open air vents. And even if they did exist, chances of them being small enough for you to squeeze through are
Large enough.
yeah.
Well,
Not
squeezed
massively
through.
familiar with architecture or HVAC systems, unfortunately.
Wow, unfortunately
wait.
I am, and I just laugh at that statement.
Not squeezing through. Couldn't we pump something up in the air to them?
We
Could
do
I-
What do
not
you want to
have poison
fart?
gas with
What do
us.
you want to do with the vent?
I would like to check my knowledge of building regulations, like my knowledge law to determine how they built this place.
okay. Give me a roll.
Excellent.
If we're overthinking this, and if we just start punching the pillars, we'll take it down like a tree in
Wait.
Minecraft.
Wait, did I improve on my law again finally?
How many rolls has he succeeded so far with law?
A few actually.
I think 2 since the last time he's gained it. So I think he needs a third.
Yeah, I'd say next one. Yeah, I'd say you get it next one.
Alright.
Anyways, you think about building regulations, and you think this doesn't really seem like Section 8 housing to you.
Right. Which means
It was probably built by white engineers.
Oh, that's obvious.
What else would Zim consider important, pertinent information about building regulation?
The engineers built the building.
They have it's a tall building. They have a central cooling system. They have bathrooms on every floor. They should have janitor's closets somewhere for storing of cleaning supplies. And what else?
Life pens?
Couldn't we mix cleaning supplies and throw that
that'd be
into
if you got
ventilation?
worse on law.
I thought you said they have places to store cleaning supplies.
Yeah. Could we mix something up and just put in the vent?
We've seen the armor these guys are wearing. What do you think the chances that has more gas filtering capabilities than us? I'm thinking if we try to mix some chlorine and some ammonia, that we're just gonna end up gassing ourselves.
Yeah,
It'll be
probably.
a most embarrassing outcome.
Hmm.
I don't want to hear what the fucking higher ups say if we end up gassing ourselves out and failing to blow up the building. We don't have an excuse at that point.
I mean, they could just send us in again.
Well,
Hmm.
what are you gonna do?
Zim,
Elevator team
not
and,
Zim.
stair team.
Lucas, couldn't you, do you have any talent for mimicking voices and whatnot?
Actually.
Kind of. I think Marcus is better at that. Really, he's the actor.
Marcus?
Maybe. What do you need?
I'm thinking maybe some way of convincing them that to come down by their allies. They're saying that they've taken us down and they need someone to transport us or something
Okay,
similar.
so you weren't
you
here
were
last
there, we
time,
had,
but
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to work.
yeah, they tried using the radios built into the helmets, but they fumbled what they actually said. So
Alternate plan.
Yeah, so we already fucked that plan up. Okay.
Can I in any way figure out what it would take to get the elevators running normally again?
Give me a roll computer use.
I thought we determined that they shut off the power from.
You never determined what they shut. You never determined what they did to the elevators, only that they weren't working and that
I
you
rolled
kind
the
of
wrong
needed them
thing.
working.
Ignore that.
Is there some sort of? Is there either a fridge or like a metal closet that I could pick up?
Not on this floor,
There we
but there
go.
was a fridge on the previous floor in a break room.
There we go. There's what I didn't accidentally add 2 rolls together for.
I want to go down
All right,
and
I'm
take
gonna
the...
hold on.
sorry.
Examining the elevator panels, you can tell that there is an external shutoff signal. Well, an external shutoff circuit built into the thing, and it wouldn't be too difficult to get it running, provided you had some time and the tools for it, which I think you do.
I have a multi-tool and some tools. Hopefully that's good enough.
Of course, you also of course you also know that the second you did that, they would know you did it. So
here's my thought. We turn on the elevators, we prop up some corpses in it, send the corpses up to the next floor. Elevators ding, doors open, drawing attention. As
Now,
they're
the question
focusing
is-
on that, we
The
go
question
in.
is, do we have an ugly Christmas sweater that we can write the words, "We have machine guns now, ho ho ho"?
I think the
Wait, maybe Silica can create one.
Good use of illusion.
There is never a bad use of illusion magic.
So do we want to try sending some bodies up in the elevators to the next floor then?
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
We're here to send a
All right.
message. We're not here to do this efficiently.
All right. So we'll prop
right,
them up against the doors so they fall open.
while Limphao is working, tinkering with the elevator circuit,
Trauma.
the rest of you bring the 2 bodies over.
Yeah, just gonna remove their
Wonder-
heads for the extra.
Jesus Christ!
I wonder if you can set them up in
Give me a strength
chairs or
roll.
something.
No, don't
Give me-
remove the heads. Cut them off, but like leave them on so that
Yeah,
they'll roll
give
off when it goes
No,
up.
give me a fucking athletics roll. I want to see you try to carve a head off.
Can I help?
I have no side to that.
Okay, what? How? Explain to me how you in what's your finessing?
The finesse die would be +2 to that, so that'd be a 4.
Okay, but what's your finessing? What's the skill?
Stealth.
Explain to me how you use your proficiency in stealth
Well,
to
no,
tear someone's
he's-
head off.
He's sneaking between the hard parts of the body. The same way he sneaks through the hard parts of security. Duh.
You know, it's like perforating the neck joint. Adding perforations to try to take it off. Yeah, it doesn't need to look clean.
As a matter of fact, if it looks bad, that's even better.
You know, I have a pen. You could stab the neck multiple times until it comes off.
She has a knife.
I swear to God, I should
It
give
seems
you a
like the-
trauma for this, but
It seems like the kind of thing where even if you fail, you can just keep going. 'cause,
Why
like,
would we get
we're
a
just
trauma
failing.
for this?
It's
Sometimes when you
definitely
stare-
mental
when you
trauma.
stare into the abyss.
Look, I'm sure
sister's
that
back.
they have decent therapists back at base.
I don't think they care about our feelings.
We stare into the abyss.
they
and
kind
find
of
it wanting.
need to care about your feelings at least a little because you're immortal and they want
need
to
us
use
to-
you as long as they can.
They need us to be the right kind of insane.
They
Yeah.
care so little about us that they wouldn't provide us fake IDs. I don't think they provide us counseling.
I think they need us to be the right kind of insane. I think
Well, to be fair, they pay you enough money to
Anyway.
get counseling on your own.
I don't trust
A lot of work later, a head comes off.
Head comes off and just kind of lightly leave it on.
No,
You try
but we have to switch the heads around.
No. Make them
Make it
69.
look like idiots did this and put one head upside down on the other body.
All right.
Does anyone have like some
Yes.
flowers or something? We could put flowers inside the neck hole.
Okay, no, hold on. Now
I
we're just
don't
acting
think
like-
there's much of a neck hole left,
No,
really.
when you brought up flowers, I just realized we're just acting like Mossad.
Well, it's entirely reasonable. That's possible that someone might have some on their desk or like a potted plant or something.
Yeah, is there
No,
any
you
happy,
didn't see
Is there
any.
any happy birthday balloons?
You didn't see any on this floor. This floor seems rather more miserable compared to the first one.
Okay, go grab some toilet paper and fashion a fucking flower out of it.
You know what? Grabbing one of the computer
What would I-
monitors, we're gonna place that on
Give
the,
me-
the neck.
Give me a. Hold on, before
still
that,
think we should make them
Linkflower, give me a
69.
craft skill for origami flowers.
You want me to make origami flowers?
I mean, that's what you
Sure.
want to do with the toilet paper, right?
I wasn't saying I'd do it, but why not?
He knows
Why is it
origami.
not
All right,
allowing me
it's
to-
Pretty proficient at
it's
origami.
decent. It's decent. Somewhere in your early years, you remember making these in school.
Yeah.
That memory is now permanently tainted.
Mind you, not for this purpose.
Oh, no kidding, it's a bit tainted after that.
Yeah. In any case, I think we're done with this mess.
How quickly you all devolved into fucking monsters.
Look, if you tell us to go kill people and to kill people to send a message, you're going to do this.
It's
We're
about
gonna do
sending
it
a
right.
message. It is about sending a message.
I choose
What
to
that
believe,
message is not really clear to anyone at this point.
I choose to believe that we got some sort of drugs.
Well, that's it. We can carve the message onto their bodies. Then this is what you get for siding with the darkies.
All right, I'm. All right, the elevator is. Yeah, so
The elevator's fixed. You're just
Elevator's
fucking
fixed,
around with the bodies now.
Silica's
Was it-
going to go up the access to it
What?
so she can be on top of the elevator.
Was it Havoc or Crisis? I can't remember. It wasn't either of those, was it?
Carnage was the
Carnage, there you
guy
go.
who gave you the.
I
brief.
choose to believe Carnage also gave us some sort of drugs for this.
Yeah, Silica was at a rave before this.
All right.
She's mellowed out now.
All right. So we said mellowed out now.
This
Okay,
is
so
mellow.
So
Silica manages to make her way up to the top of the elevator.
all right.
Chase wanted to do something.
All right.
The fridge.
It's downstairs. What do you want with the fridge?
I want to wield it and to use it as a shield.
I'm sorry.
It
What?
is
You're gonna lift
rather
up a
too heavy to.
fridge.
It is
Up
rather
the
too heavy to
stairs.
do that.
You know, a fridge is mostly foam, right?
Well, the door at the very
Hold
least.
on a second. No. He has a point. Fridges can survive nuclear blasts.
Exactly, but also, this isn't just a regular fridge. It's a fucking office break room fridge, and not like
That's
one of the
most
shitty
odd.
ones. It's a fancy one.
Ah, so the ones that are really
At
flimsy.
best, it's going to be
It-
thin sheet metal with foam insulation.
It's
inside
fucking
it.
stainless steel doors on that thing.
You're better off just collecting one of the bodies from downstairs and wielding that.
I mean, there was talk about putting on one of their armors, but nobody ever ended up doing that for some unexplainable reason. I don't know why they wouldn't. I
Yeah,
never
yeah,
implied
I'll
anything
do
bad
that.
about them.
Yeah.
In fact,
Give it a second.
they rolled rolls that tell them that it's perfectly safe.
No, don't
Actually,
go down the stairs. We got an operating elevator here. Go down a
No.
floor. Grab.
I'm not
grab
going
extra
with
bodies.
the fucking corpses. I'm just going down the stairs and just grabbing an armor off of one of them and wearing that.
all right. It's heavy armor with 3 DR, if I remember correctly.
All right. I assume he was
And
doing
a bunch
that
of other
while we
features.
were making this mess, time-wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as he's coming back, we're ready to send the elevator up. Send the elevator up, head to the top of the stairs, wait for the ding, and for their composure to be broken,
All right.
and then go
So
in.
you hit the elevator button, and as
Oh yeah, and
sneakily as you can.
illusory power for the Christmas sweater.
As sneakily as you can, you make your way up to the next floor. Oh, got a button. Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
You hear a ding, and nothing.
All right. Just to be clear, I have moved my server components up to be at the top of the stairs here somewhere.
All right, a pile of server components is here now.
Somewhere like inside the stairwell.
Somewhat pricey server components, but you're probably gonna have to sell them as lightly used or something.
Mostly hard drives.
Anyway,
All right.
so
So we heard the ding.
you
Nothing
hear ding,
happens.
but nothing happens. Well,
All right.
what do you do?
That must be used to
All
this
right.
kind of prank.
And can the two magic users provide some shielding of some sort? Can Marcus, Lucas, anyone have shields?
I thought we're all magic.
Let's see.
Or
Well,
spellcasters?
technically.
Ah,
Um,
Yeah.
Lucas doesn't have any real protection on him at the moment.
I have one.
Strange for him, but
All right,
I get it.
Silka's gonna drop from her place, stealthing.
all right. You stealth and you peer out, and it's
Really?
the entire floor is dark.
Okay.
Unlike the other floors, the lights seem to be off on this one. The light of the elevator sort of illuminates you, so your stealth isn't that good.
Oh, well, stepping out of the way of the
Alright.
elevator, though.
I'm going to put a 10 of wands on Chase, so he can scout ahead with his heavy armor.
Alright. I move forward.
All right, you move forward.
Actually, can I both wear the armor and carry a corpse on me?
We got spares.
You'd be moving very slow if you did that, like something like 1 square turn.
We know that they have machine guns and they're not really willing to move out, so...
Can I throw a flashlight like a grenade to illuminate the rest of the hall?
How exactly would you do this?
Turn the flashlight
Are you
on.
trying? Are you trying? Are you trying to fucking? Are you trying to fucking bottle flip it so it lands up?
Well, not necessarily upright. I just need it to roll on its side in such a way that lights up one of the rooms. You know, startle
All
someone.
right. Give me a roll. It's an attack roll to throw, which you don't really have a bonus to. All right. You send the thing sailing, and it illuminates a decent chunk of the office. Chase, give me a perception roll, because you're currently in the lead, scouting, as it were.
I am gonna roll perception. Quick.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. I'm still gonna move up with the armor and the corpse in front of me, slowly.
All right. You move up slowly. corpse and armor in hand.
Right.
These rooms have glass, right?
They have glass on them.
But can you see through them?
Yeah, you can see through them. Well, it's rather dark, but in theory you could if it was lighter.
Does there happen to be a light switch near the stairs?
Any perception from that?
You feel someone's watching you.
Oh, great.
Can't really tell from where, especially not after Chase screwed up his perception check.
So,
Where's
Brad,
the
there
flashlight be?
You threw it. I guess you were aiming for the center of the room, right? Something like that.
Yeah, the center of the hallway, just to see if anyone would react from light being in there.
Yeah, like there. So I'd say there's a radius of light here-ish. Of course, it doesn't go through walls, but
Oh, not walls, yeah.
not walls, but glass walls. It does go through.
So, can I find a light switch looking around near the stairs with my flashlight or the elevators?
Give me a perception check, I guess.
Now getting back. What is it? Perception. Okay, 10 minus 1. This one. Oh, good. I pressed the right roll this time. No.
Nope.
Yay.
You can't find a
Don't
light
see
switch.
That's unfortunate.
And if only we are able to,
Well,
look.
I do have a decent flashlight.
Alright, Selka's picking up her flashlight again and
Alright.
then saying, alright, let's just go set up the explosives, move up to the next floor.
I'm still gonna carry Steve.
I'm gonna keep watch on the
His name's not
stairs.
Steve.
I don't care. He's now Steve.
Yeah, his name isn't Steve.
Look, he can complain on. Oh, what the
From,
wait? What the fuck?
From behind you, you hear his name isn't Steve. He's Gamma. He's Gamma 8, and give me a melee roll.
Melee roll to dodge.
Dare you say that about Steve, you bastard?
Damn.
You can still technically beat this, but
It is
Can,
Roll for it.
but you won't.
+1.
You're not supposed to remember your command.
Oh, shit. Add in a +2 to that.
oh, that still wouldn't have beat it.
Can I
Mm.
get use the hero point on this?
Don't waste it on this.
If you
Seems
did
like a
use a
bit
hero
of a
point, you
waste.
would succeed, but it's up to you.
You'd
Hmm.
succeed, but at what
You have
cost?
heavy armor and a shield.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna.
The fuck is that from, What the fuck is
Uh,
that from?
Let's see. That's what you roll. You rolled a 6 versus an 11. That's 2 damages. It's all right. Take 2 damage from being stabbed in the back.
With heavy armor?
Yes, with heavy armor.
Oof.
He had a +4. I don't like that.
Yes, he did.
Also, is das Ninja Gaiden or what is that?
It seems a black figure for you. That's currently
Nice.
stabbing James, and James is screaming in pain.
Yeah, so
He's
then
not
natural
streaming
enemies
in
appear.
pain.
Actually, if you get stabbed in the back, you gasp.
Not if you have heavy armor protect you.
Initiative.
So he went through the shield and the armor and still the damage? What the
Instead
fuck?
the
Oh, it
two
was
damage.
more of an yeah.
Alright.
So, I'm going to assume, not that it's my turn yet, but that shooting down a hallway into melee full of people is not a good idea in this system.
Why wouldn't it?
There's technically nothing stopping you from doing it, but I'm
What
gonna
are
give
the
you a
rules about
disadvantage for
collateral
rolling that.
damage.
I'm not really gonna give you any, or the current rules don't say anything about collateral damage, but
You think-
I imagine there would
good.
be some if you really fucked up.
Anyway, what's
Okay.
the initiative? We're still on the. Okay, there it is. I assume he just did his initiative.
Well, that was a surprise round.
Okay.
Ah, lovely.
So he
Second
gets his epic
stab.
attack.
Lovely.
Which actually that should have been +2, not +4. But yeah,
Jeez, roll it.
that's a 3. Roll it.
Oh.
Roll off. Roll off. Roll off.
Yeah, roll off on Jack.
Just the D10.
Just D10.
Yep.
I take 5 damage.
No, roll
No,
roll
you
a
didn't.
D10.
Roll D10.
I roll a d10. Okay.
Come on.
God! Another roll off.
This is an epic fight. We're struggling to.
Damn it!
Ah.
This is so close.
After everything, he tries to stab you several times, but you keep countering until eventually one of them actually stabs you in the hand. But it's not a really good stab, so take a damage. I think.
Right. I flipped my character. No, okay, now I'm actually facing him.
Anyway, that's his
Anyway.
turn. Hold on. Lucas is gonna give you a 7 of cups to heal you, so go back up to full.
Right, I'm back up to full. Alright.
And he's gonna step back because the hallway suddenly seems like a less smart idea.
Right, I'm gonna punch this motherfucker.
Yes, it is your turn.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I need to hit the
Okay, Lucas did his thing. It seems.
Yep, James.
Motherfucker!
Let's see. You don't actually do anything to him.
Well, I have multi-attack, so...
You can. Yeah,
Yeah, you can try again.
Right, this time I add in a plus 2 to my attack so that it actually hits.
Let's hope so.
Ah,
Fuck
right.
you!
Very unlikely that he manages to parry that, but
Yeah, that
And
should be a crit also.
It's a crit with rapid.
it's a crit with rapid.
So it's 5.
What
five hits.
Yeah, what damages?
2.
Damages on his. It's 2.
Mhm.
All right. So you decide you don't like him dodging your attacks, so you decide to fix that by making sure he can't move again ever.
Break leg. Break leg.
Stab, 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 stab. Get dead, get dead, get dead.
It's just like it's just the JoJo punch. Like, and he's falling
Yep.
down.
Snap both his femurs with your punches.
Silica.
Combat's not over. Okay.
Combat's not over. You're pretty sure you hear his body beeping, though.
Ah.
Ah!
That only means anything in video games. In real life, that'd never happen.
Quick perception.
He's getting paged.
Though, with flashlight aid.
All right.
To see if there's anything else around.
Give me a roll. Where are you standing? You're standing there, so I'd say you get to see this pillar here, which you would see another one of them hiding, waiting.
Where are you?
Waiting for someone to. There.
That one.
Oh, not there. Because you don't see there. Here.
Okay.
Trying his best to hide and wait for someone to plant an explosive.
Would there be? Let's see. Would I have used my standard to find that guy?
I'd say no, but
Okay. Well, he's gonna get shot at, and I'm gonna use finesse die to make sure that he gets shot. And I'm
Alright,
gonna use
give me
some
a roll.
power to damage. Two power to damage.
is it rapid or automatic?
It's
your weapon?
automatic. Because this is a copy of
Right,
the
so that's-
rifles.
Yeah, so that's what? 6 hits? No, that's not 6 hits. That's 3 hit. 3 hit?
9. Yeah, that'd be 6.
Oh, right, 6 hits. Okay, so
6 hits.
you
the
see
first
him.
And 4 damage.
you see him. He sees you see him, and you begin to unload your weapon. And before you know it, he's on the floor.
Is he salsa?
Yes.
What ninja?
Listen, don't worry about it. Don't
It's
worry
called
about what I use.
It's called the slap chop.
Don't worry about where I took the muscles from.
They're hiding behind pillars. She says after shooting one dead. And she's gonna smoke bomb.
That doesn't
All
show
right,
a
you
name.
smoke bump.
Let me just
Lympho.
stealth roll for that one.
I guess the first thing is, can I see anyone? I will note that I have a bright flashlight.
Give me a roll. Although your perception checks aren't famously good.
Fast.
They're not great now, but I think that's
All right,
probably
but
good
with
enough if I
Silica
can
calling
see
them
one.
out, you can see the one you could probably see.
Which would
Yeah.
be that one.
Yeah, I think I'd have a. I think I'd have a clear shot through the window. I don't imagine the window is going to be that much of an impedance to my bullet. So
All right, try it.
I'm going to try shooting him. Was it 10 plus 1 or 10 plus 2?
1.
10 plus 1? Yeah.
10 plus
Okay.
1. What bullets are you using?
And this is high recoil, so
All right,
I
high
should
recoil.
have myself braced somewhat. Let's see if that works.
That hits, but the window slows it down way more than you expected.
Nice shower of glass, though.
Yeah, hold on. There. It's,
Jesus.
I don't have it in segments, so I can't just tear off the segment that actually broke.
I mean, to be fair, it would probably shatter the entire window, especially with that bullet.
The glass seems a lot stronger than you expect, really. It's the fact that you used a particularly powerful round.
A high recoil round, yes.
Yes.
Now,
Silica's bullets are all illusory, so they don't really care about obstacles or sense.
they just care about cause and effect.
Yes.
Cause she shoots, effect, they die.
Anyway, there's Zim, there's Darkies.
Well, hearing that from the DM, somehow, he immediately goes straight. Oh, so is there like a wall or whatever here? Window?
There
Hell
was.
demands you
Was.
kill all
Okay.
those black folks.
Okay, well, in that case, he's going straight in and going for the. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to go full power shot on him.
Alright, roll it.
Plus, what is it, 5 I can do? To the hit. I mean, not to the damage.
Yeah.
You can do 6.
Is it
No,
plus
you can
6?
You can do 6, but 5's half your bar, so it's up to
Yeah.
you.
Well, anyway, I'm doing 1 for aim and 5 for damage. But the one I already have.
You can't
No,
split damage
I
in
meant,
aim.
I meant the one is the one I already
Right.
have, not from magic.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, we.
Actually, it's 2 for
Oof.
pound. which it sounds like you need.
Wait, it's +2 for bound? Oh,
Yeah, because you're a level 2 caster.
oh, okay, cool. So
Vocation
does 4
2.
hit?
Yes.
4 barely hits, and the extra damage does kill it.
Blam! He does it again.
Here we go, killing again.
Marcus, your turn.
Indeed. Let's see. There's probably one there. So take a few steps back. Do a perception roll.
All right.
Going to be the calm and collected one here, taking a few steps back.
You would see one there. Fun. Let me just add him, because making them invisible is a lot more trouble than it's worth, probably.
Sure.
So now that I see him, I'm going to throw a 7 of swords at him and see if that kills him.
Just throwing swords, ignore glass.
Give me a roll.
Magic sword.
That's a +2, right? Or
Yes.
+1.
I believe it's +2. All right,
7.
that definitely hits. And it was a 7 of swords.
7 of swords, yes.
It's your maximum is 6, which is enough to kill.
And are they all beeping
All right.
now?
Well, it's the first one's turn again, because he was at the start of the initiative order. And he stops beeping, because he blows up. James,
Fine.
give me a roll to see if you avoid it.
So he blows
Yeah.
up on
Alright.
his turn. It's not a matter. Well, how does his initiative even affect it if he's dead? Like, wouldn't it be since he died?
Which would have been James's turn.
Just after my turn.
Because I mean, unless he activated on his own turn,
They
knowing
work
he was
off
about
their
to die.
initiative.
Yeah,
How,
so
though?
I'm gonna roll acrobatics.
They just do. Don't question it.
It's magic.
It's explosives.
Also, 2 rolls? Why 2 rolls?
I don't know why it rolled 2 times.
You double clicked on the D10.
Hmm.
Just roll it. Give me a.
Well, it's a 10 and a 1, so. Okay, no, that would not be fair. I'm sorry. There should be better. Right.
Good enough, I
All
think.
right. You managed to avoid it for the most part. Though
Glass
the
shatters.
explosion is the glass shatters and the explosion is you hid behind the person you called what do you call James?
Steve.
Steve.
You know the fireman, like the what the fuck was it called? The fireman's pickup, where someone rolls and picks someone up. I do that. instead,
but use it to cover for
Yes.
But to use him as a human shield. Got it.
Yes.
All right.
Like a true fireman.
Lucas's turn. Seeing them explode and seeing the others beeping, he's gonna step up to here. See that Zim's probably the one in most danger here, and let's see, what's he gonna use? Guess he has to use the Ace of Wands. Try and stop them from blowing up. And he stops beeping. The other one, or this one specifically. James, your turn. You were almost blown to shreds.
Right. I wish to run towards the back and basically help my allies.
All right, you run towards the back, and what are you doing?
Basically, I'm trying
Are
to
you
see.
are you still holding? Are you still holding, Steve?
Oh fuck no! Steve is like half blown to
Okay,
shreds.
you can move 4 squares because of the armor.
Okay, so I was over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm moving just behind the corpse where it blew up. I would end up.
Yep.
The paste that was a corpse.
Yes.
True.
It's more like chunky salsa than paste.
We don't know how good the explosives are.
Funky salsa paste.
Well, I
Is there
think
at least a
fact
crater
that,
in the floor?
James is alive.
Well, James is alive, but James is also took cover behind 2 suits of armor.
Yes.
Okay, so James' turn is done.
Well, I'm not sure if he's doing anything other than moving. Because if you're just moving, you can take another move action, right?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna like move up towards him as again and just stay over here so that I can tank for people, or basically taunt enemies.
All right, Silica, your turn.
I'm not sure why it needs to be done in rounds anymore. Let's see.
Because beeping is fun.
So like a SAO fame.
Okay, moving over this way. And it's gonna just look. I'm gonna acrobatics roll to see if we can vault over Lucas.
All right.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Damn, it's a shame it's so dark in here. Lucas would have appreciated the view.
She's wearing pants.
I mean, you still
Hasn't
could have
stopped
been
him
into
before.
that.
Pants are a lie. All women wear skirts.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this one blows up, and the building shakes slightly, and the side of the window is damaged.
Oh, great. We probably should get out of this floor quick.
We do need to add our own explosives to the pillars, though.
We can do that later.
We can come back.
All right. Limphao, you just felt the building shake because of an explosive, and not one of your own. Although if it was one of your own, it would be even more concerning.
It would be more concerning.
Wait, is the
But,
plot of this whole fucking adventure just feeds a towel?
But how concerning is that shaking?
It's not going to collapse the building, but it's certainly unpleasant, and everyone above you knows what just happened.
Mm.
Yeah,
That
they're
may or
just
may
waiting
not be a
for
bad thing.
the 4 to 5. They're waiting for the 3 to 5 more detonation sounds.
Yeah, that is the problem. There's one unaccounted for explosion. Can I do anything about that?
Well, there's going to be several more unaccounted for explosions here soon.
Well, those are going to be our explosions, but one was disarmed, 2 have blown
No,
up.
they haven't. None of them been disarmed.
Didn't
Well, one of them has been
I'm
disarmed.
pretty sure
Lucas
Lucas
disarmed one.
Oh, Lucas disarmed? Okay.
Yeah, he spent an Ace of Wands on it.
He tore
An
the
Ace of
arms
Wands he
off.
was saving for his major, but guess it's
Hmm.
more important here.
I don't think I can do anything about that myself.
Well, you can disarm him out the window with your high recoil rounds.
I could do that, but I think that a corpse blowing up outside the building might be sending a message to the wrong people.
No, it's a name message. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, did they say in our mission objectives? Were we told who to send the message to?
No.
I think it's a pretty reasonable
You know what?
assumption that
Return to sender. That's what we're doing right now.
that it wasn't the sidewalk or the random homeless people in the alley.
I don't know. Maybe the
Just
homeless
sending a
people
message.
are all responsible for this.
Yeah, I mean, sending a message to the homeless people, you know, a threatening message is generally a good idea.
I
Get a
don't think
house.
I can do anything. I'm just suggest someone with magic try something or closer.
But you have magic.
I don't think I could cast magic that would be helpful there, unless I'm mistaken.
Okay.
Probably not.
I'm still not very clear on what types of magic my character can use as cantrips.
I don't think again it would be good enough to turn this off anyways. But
You don't need to turn it off though.
I mean, I could like try dragging him a little bit further from the
Pillar.
pillar, maybe.
you
I
can
mean,
try.
if I can go over there and just try and drag him further away from the pillar, I don't know what I'd need to roll or use for that, but I'll try that, I guess.
Just
It's
try
just
enhancing your
you're just-
high recall to push him out.
To do it the opposite direction.
Yes, don't pull him towards us.
Sure.
Don't push him out.
Oh, you want to push him out the building?
Yes.
Fine, I'll shoot him through the window. This is not a good idea, but maybe it'll turn him into enough of a pace that he can't blow up. Anyways,
Or
I assume that's
there's
just
just
an
enough
attack.
time left that
I
once he's out
pressed
the
the
window,
wrong button.
he becomes airburst.
I keep thinking that plus button is add 1 to the dice. There's the actual 10 plus 1. That's... Alright. And then I
Alright,
guess
you,
that's whatever power to launch him further out.
You shoot the body out the window.
Hopefully
it
it turned into a
complies.
mist that won't explode, but we'll see.
Or the mist explodes above what's down below.
It explodes outside. Very pretty. Very visible.
Pretty, yes. Sure.
Well, I
Also,
hope
you
the helicopter
shot
saw
that
that.
through 2 panes of glass, so
Yeah, it's a good thing I wear glasses. I should probably upgrade them to safety glasses next time.
well, do your thing because
Alright.
you hear the rattle of propeller blades.
Let's put some fucking bombs on the pillars and move. I forget, did we need to roll anything for that, or do we just need to do it?
Nope, you just need to do it. Although, who has the bombs
probably-
currently?
No, the
Do we have...
bombs are deposited like every time we reach a flight of stairs. Well, actually, I think Zim was carrying them, but I think they've been dropped every time just so he could have movement.
Alright.
Also, he's not quite Islamic enough to want to be carrying them during combat.
Alright, she just tosses the 4 bricks to the people in the hallway if they really want to stay and arm the explosives.
Shit.
All right. Lucas is going to
Wait.
take initiative and take this one.
And I'm gonna take this one.
Marcus grabs
Alright,
this one.
let's
I have a lot of
Someone
setup
gonna
packs.
someone gonna arm the last one.
Lim?
Nympho.
Zim?
I mean, Zim's closer. I
Okay.
assume he's doing it.
You grab a brick, fumble it in your hands, and then you just throw it where Zim is. You do it.
I think you
Can
threw
you
it
please
to the
not
people that were
play
closer to the pillars.
hot potato with the explosives? Just get to fucking work.
Hot potato is exactly what you play the explosives.
That's the whole point of the game.
Yeah, so I want me to just move your character cover.
Oh, I don't see where the. Oh yeah. Okay. Sure.
All right.
That works.
So,
You plant the charges. You arm them, and you all suddenly freeze when a rather bright flashlight pans across the entire room.
On which side?
Okay, he didn't see us.
It's coming from this direction.
Ah, shit.
Of course, the pillars do provide decent cover, so let's see if it actually sees any of it.
So what I
You get
gather
sick.
is the chopper was on the wrong side to not see the air burst explosion.
Well, the chopper had to circle around to get lower.
Too bad we didn't hit it.
But Marcus is the only one who'd really be visible from that side, so roll to not get shot full of lead.
I shall do so.
I left my corpse over there. Use it. Steve will protect you.
Would the Prince of Wands be enough to protect me?
You can get
some damage.
what? Yeah, you can get some protection from it.
Yeah, then
Use it as pentacles.
I'll use that. It should help a bit.
All right. Let's see what the chopper does upon having seen you and realizing that.
And before a missile is incoming.
Well, they don't want to blow up the building, as
Also, they shouldn't be armed with missiles in American airspace unless they want an immediate response from jets.
yes,
it's also
that.
true.
That would be a bit
But-
suicidal.
You had a Prince of Wands, which is at best a 6 of Pentacles. If you just reaction casted it, which you would have.
Which I suppose works because that's the limit anyway.
Yes. Alright, take 6 damage.
Fuck.
I live.
With one health. That's why armor's important.
Actually, no, you have armor, so you take 2 less because it's ballistic armor, right?
Let me check. Where is it?
I didn't account for your armor.
Kinetic 2.
Kinetic. Okay, yeah, you'd have 3 health left instead.
Remember though, if it's automatic fire he's taking, each shot should be affected by the armor. Well, I guess with
Should it?
coverage.
No.
It's a blade of.
He doesn't have coverage.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, your armor's
does say
stuck now.
it does say coverage.
He
Oh,
hasn't
it has
gotten
coverage?
He hasn't gotten that 5G yet.
If it has coverage, then yeah, every shot is reduced, which is
But since it's ablative, his armor's now fucked.
Yes.
yes. Your armor isn't. Well, your armor would have been fucked after the first shot. Whatever.
This is why lucky charms are important.
Yep. So the helicopter's hovering and seems to have lost target for a second there. Probably the wind. Possibly just your luck.
Well, I don't think
Flying-
we have the weaponry to.
Flying helicopters is ridiculously hard.
Yes. Anyway.
Yes. So
Let's
that's
just
one.
refresh this. Hold on. Let's reset this. So it's Limfao first.
Do we have an angle?
So
to
are we
shoot the
gonna try
helicopter?
and kill the helicopter?
You do have an angle to shoot at the helicopter.
What kind of damage reduction does a helicopter have anyway?
I don't know, but a helicopter might care a lot about recoil, and it should have some vulnerable parts. So
Yeah, like its front windshield
and its rotor.
or its rotor.
So yeah,
Give me
let's
give me a roll.
let's fucking shoot the helicopter with high recoil.
a roll.
There's a roll, and I'll probably put 4 points of power into that afterwards if it works.
Just power.
That's probably not enough to hit.
I would suggest if you want to take
All
this
right.
down in one hit, hero die.
Yeah, sure. Let's hero die and put 4 points of power into it. That sounds fun.
Yeah, boy.
you can use 6.
Oh no, he can't. He's
wait,
finesse.
Right.
Sure. Hopefully, I hit like the rotor or something. Just blast the rotor clean off.
You You aim your sniper, and in a moment of desperation, you manage to find your focus. And you hit the thing square on. The bullet bounces off the front into the rotor, and the chopper seems to be losing altitude rather rapidly.
How's that for a fucking message, Carnage?
But
Yeah.
but you don't hear a crash, nor do you hear a boom.
That's
Oh,
unfortunate.
no.
It seems to have
Also-
managed to stabilize before hitting the ground.
An emergency landing.
Yeah. It seems to have emergency landed, though. How long until they get another one here is anyone's guess. So
Probably not long. Also,
Now they have
as
no
you
way
think,
to
can't
extract
I use-
people from the rooftop if they really just wanted
can't
to.
I use? It probably wouldn't have been enough there, but would I be able to use finesse? Wouldn't I have been able to use finesse dice to improve that, or I guess it doesn't?
Your attack.
it's a one shot. Your weapon's a one shot, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So just getting the crits the best you can do. But
So now we don't have to worry about air support that they have. So
At least
it's,
not for hopefully the rest of us
Wow.
the time.
Yeah, let's go murdering.
All right,
yep,
on to the next floor.
you can
I'm going
guess
to heal
combat's over
myself.
because he spent a guess combat's over because he spent a hero die.
To heal myself with a nine of wands.
Truly heroic.
Should be enough to get to full health.
And Lucas is going to refocus.
And your armor's completely fucked. Yeah, Silka's going back to her perch in the elevator.
Should I actually carry Steve with us?
I don't think
He
there's
was-
much of him left.
Hmm.
I think you have the back half of his armor left.
True. Well, Steve too it is.
No, he's staying in the elevator.
Why?
His half removed head is psychological damage.
Well, I could just wave him around. Okay, fair enough.
The
I'm just
message.
gonna use the
Never
stairs
forget the
because I'm
message.
not a fat fuck.
Remember, we are the good guys.
Yes.
You're the best guys.
I don't remember that ever
So-
being claimed.
We are good
I don't
boys.
remember. I don't remember any of us ever being good guys in any of these campaigns.
Well, Zim
But-
is, but I mean, us collectively aren't.
Look, John Ha wasn't evil. Neither was Fritz.
I mean, come on, Marcus.
I'd wager Fritz was pretty fucking evil comparative to a normal human levels of evil.
Correction,
look,
he
man.
became evil.
James is very much a nice
What
guy.
excuse
He
is
doesn't
that?
do it. He doesn't do anything bad to people who don't deserve it.
Does he beat women?
Oh, hold on. Zim's exactly the same way. He doesn't do anything to those who don't deserve it. Actually, doesn't do anything to people usually.
That's because you twist the definition of people. Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Shut up,
so as I said before, I never punched a woman. That didn't give me a reason to.
I was waiting for it.
And that reason was
And-
being a woman.
No, attacking me, of course.
I mean,
Attacking me, of
Verbally.
course, by being a woman in my presence.
Now, whether or not, look, man, considering the word is magical, yes, a verbal attack could literally be dangerous. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but you didn't know that before. You just did it anyway.
Yeah, but he was right, apparently.
Just because he was justified by God.
Do we still have a working helmet? We can put some icing on the cake here and say, just give them Xbox 360 taunts while we're going up the floor.
We just go saying your mom while we're climbing the stairs.
All right, you go up another floor.
Also, I'll be right back. I'm listening.
All right.
This floor is also dark. Okay, it's normal lighting.
Nope. Normal lighting, though. Did I go up? Did I do the right floor? Yeah, this is the right floor. I just didn't put the guys down for some reason.
Okay. Elevator goes ding.
Elevator goes ding and is riddled with holes.
Silica, are you in the elevator?
Fantastic. The
Well, that's what you
she,
get
she
for
calls
being
back.
afraid.
They just missed. The soldier in the elevator had the illusory sweater. So I guess there's
Goddamn.
no point.
I wish we had intercom access.
I wish I grabbed another fucking corpse.
We could have been taunting them with their helmets.
Actually, would it be too late if I grab the corpse? No, it would be. Never mind.
You'd have to go
Okay,
down
so-
a couple floors.
Ding, elevator's open. It's riddled with holes, and then, Alright. Let's see some rolls.
Initiative rolls?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I'm guessing given we have
No.
a proper tank that I probably was more at the back of this crowd.
Hello again.
Yeah, I would be like in the.
I mean,
front.
wouldn't you be at the front considering your whole move is close distance and scythe?
We got a proper tank now, though, so I think
True.
I don't know. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, let's,
Also, I am
let's
so
Also-
this power.
machine gun fire.
The hell is
I didn't
Lucas gonna
have the
do about
most
this?
fun tanking last time.
What can Lucas do about this? Oh, he's gonna try and fire his swords, chain them.
That can do something, yeah.
Let's see if.
Ouch.
I mean, because they only shot the
Alright, it's,
elevator. It's not necessarily that they were going to shoot him.
It's a hit. He just pokes his head out the door and plays a sharp note.
And two guys suddenly feel headaches. Along with bleeding from the
let's
ears,
see.
bleeding from the nose. Man, they have a lot of health.
Yeah, these ones have more health. Of course, they do not enjoy this, as is their right. So
I would say they're wrong not to.
let's see. That guy's gonna just set Overwatch on that, I think.
Overwatch on what?
That guy's the front door that he just saw Lucas come out of,
Okay.
or Lucas shoot a thing out of. This guy's gonna do the same. He's just waiting for the first person to step out, or do literally anything with that door. Which one is that? Oh, that one.
The one in the far back.
Yep. He's keeping his eye on the elevator. And Marcus, your turn.
Let's see, what can I do? If I poke my head out, they are going to shoot, right?
You can assume.
Let's see. I'm basically going to use a 6 of Wands to basically emulate a flashbang I throw into the room. See if that helps somehow.
Alright. You have to open the door to do this. If you're just throwing a flashbang. Ish.
Don't worry. Next level up,
Surprised
I'm
they
gonna
didn't
get
just
into
shoot
that
the
and-
door.
Yeah.
So, You crack the door
Unguaranteed.
open, and
Blinded.
get a hail of fire.
Roll to dodge away.
Well, let's see. That's 2 hits for everyone in this 15-foot cone, which I think only counts James.
Right, I'm gonna.
3
So
hits,
can I
rather.
dodge
3
it?
hits. No, you're just getting shot for standing there.
Right. Well, I do have good armor, so
That you do.
that is the
Coverage.
point.
Yes.
And
So
if
that
it's
would
just
only
one
be.
successful hit each, then it's not going to do
One?
anything.
Well,
right?
that's just the first guy. So your armor soaks it up. And the other guy only gets 1 hit in, which the armor also soaks up. So that's Marcus's turn. And what did you roll for the flashbang?
Didn't roll for the flashbang, that was to dodge. Fuck. Same.
Not happening.
+1.
Oh yeah, you do. Actually, isn't it +2?
No, it's +1.
+2. +1?
Casting modifier is +1.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I guess it could happen, but it's a chain because it can't be an AOE because so
Chain
2 of them are
suppression?
blinded.
Or blindness. Chain blindness.
You saw a flashbang go off, Zim.
When you say I saw one go off,
Well, you saw a flash. You didn't get flashed.
Magical flash.
okay. Alright, actually, don't I have line of sight on this guy right now?
Not really.
No?
You have to
I
go
can't
out
just,
the door.
No.
I can't
Yeah.
just shoot over his shoulder?
Well, the door and the wall are in the way, so you can't really.
Oh, the door is closed?
Yeah.
That's slightly open.
Well, it's riddled with holes at this point, but
I mean, this
That's
seems
what I
like a
mean by
straight line to
slightly.
me.
Even when the door is shut, it's still open.
Well, if... I really, though, is that not... can I not shoot through the hole? Like, through the door?
not really.
Even when
You're gonna
it's
have to
open?
step out. Well,
Can
I
he
mean, you
delay
could
his
try
turn?
and open it, but
Can he delay his turn after mine, so that because I am going to open it.
Yeah, actually, let's do that. I'll just go right after him.
all right, James.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of just too
I-
inconvenient being behind him for that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go up towards this guy over. Oh, sorry, this guy over here.
You can move your character.
Yeah, I
You
know,
open the
but
door. You have 4 movement squares because heavy armor.
God fucking it! It's not letting me move. Okay, but that was it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Should be here.
Hey, and I punch him.
All right, punch him.
And I'm putting. I'm putting. Fucking hell! Sorry, tongue tied. 2 in accuracy.
Okay, so that's a +4.
Six.
So that's 2 hits. 2 hits.
I rolled the first one, and now the second attack.
Yep.
2 hits from first attack.
God damn it!
1 hit from the second. How much damage is it? 2 damage per thing. So he doesn't really do much to him.
Yeah, he would
In
use
fact, he just sort of
power.
stands. Yeah, in fact, he just sort of stands there while he wails.
Fact.
In fact, he sort of looks at you like, "Look what I'll do next turn."
All right, it's Zim's turn.
Oh, well,
I should have
Zim's turn,
provoked
but
him.
yeah.
God damn it.
No, it's
Zim.
Zim delayed his
Zim,
turn to
Zim.
be just after.
Yeah, I
Zim,
deleted
go.
right after. So
Yeah,
anyway,
Zim's
Go, do your turn.
Go.
I'm gonna run out over here, and I'm just gonna say die and do my thing where I shoot normally with superpower.
All right. That is a hit. How much power are you putting into that?
Superpower, all of it. That is.
Oh,
All 6?
I can do 6.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
oh, Jesus.
Then yes.
Jesus.
The
Clem.
racist and the brown man make up the best team. Who would have thunk it?
Just don't ask him the color of their wives. Anyway,
Yellow.
Lem, your turn.
The answer is yellow.
Lem? Egg?
Okay, doors open. I
Doors
have
open.
line of. I should have a line of sight there, right?
Ish. With the door
Ish.
open. You'd have to shoot past James.
You know what? Different idea. I should be able to get to these two and target both of them, right?
If you do your boost thing.
Yeah.
Although I don't think you can target both of them because you don't have cleave.
No,
No,
that was what
he
the art that
does,
Verdant made was actually for targeting that.
Yeah.
I think
his
the
major
thing that
art.
never got properly filled in was the movement version of that, which probably is a minor thing, which is probably a little bit different. So, this is finesse die and
Well, I
so
do
I
regular movement first, and then you do the.
regular.
Yeah, first off, roll for acrobatics because you need to roll acrobatics to move that way, right?
Isn't
So get within 10 feet of one of them, and then you can start it.
default movement is
6.
6 squares?
because you have light armor.
So
Yep.
You should be able to
measuring tape.
to there.
Put me like 1-ish
You
to
make
go
the
there.
like
And then
here, I think.
puts me like here. That puts me like here, and then that puts me within
Yep.
10 feet.
Yep.
So I should
Yep.
be able to hit both of them.
Yep. Then do acrobatics roll.
That would be a hell of a fucking swing to get both of them past the pillar, though.
Well,
No,
he's
it's
propelling
it's
him past the pillar to slice through one,
Right.
bouncing off the glass, then propelling him again. the other
Jesus
one.
Christ, this man is anime.
This
man
That
is
is
anime
exactly what
shit.
his major art's
That's
for.
exactly what this is.
All right,
Okay.
go for it. Roll.
Okay.
Roll for it.
Let's see if this works.
Best made
Plus
major art, and it's not even
two.
for my character.
Am I rolling separate hits for each of these?
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So there's an
Successful.
acrobatics component, and then am I rolling a hit for each of these?
Yep, and the acrobat, and
Oh.
it's
And then I think
Oh,
it's
I
10 plus
thought.
2.
No,
because
I
it's for
think he
tier.
rolls one. I think he rolls one melee hit for both of them, right? Isn't that how it should work?
And I think you had that to say plus tier, so it's 10 plus 2 instead of 10 plus 1.
yeah, it's 10 plus. Well, not for hit. The tier is the damage because of the
Oh, okay.
momentum.
Okay, so it would
Yeah,
still
anyway.
be the 10.
So
Okay,
then,
so I think that's it.
what did you roll?
I rolled a very nice hit. Can I apply
Were you
2
supposed
points
to have
of power?
Were you supposed to have the -1?
Because it's supposed to be plus 1 instead of plus 2.
Okay.
So, can I apply 2 points of power to each of those hits instead of 4 to 1 or something?
Yeah, because they're technically
Okay.
separate things.
Sure. Okay, so yeah, we shall hit both of them with 2 points of power, and I think that ends up being a
Alright.
crit.
So you would end up here, right? Ish,
Something like that, yeah.
cutting through both of them.
Several loud explosions fly out from my weapon.
Explosion.
And they're on the floor. Okay, and then that's that guy's turn.
He's just gonna
This might-
use his machine gun.
In melee, yeah.
Well, he's gonna
That's what-
step back and use it, but
Melee starts with M, machine gun starts with M. Of course he can do that.
gonna step back, use the 15-foot cone he has on the thing, and
Or if it's a
Let's see.
15-foot cone, it's only one hit per target.
let's see. Bert,
This is an automatic
what-
shotgun.
yes. Well, he's spraying the fucking thing in a line because of how fast it fires.
Okay.
Anyways, what armor do you have, Zim?
Let me double check.
God in the anime.
I don't think he has either on his side, to be honest.
Ballistic vest, kinetic 2, ablative ballistic.
On kinetic 2. Alright, so you take. It doesn't have coverage?
I don't think so.
Okay, you take. This is 2 damage from that, and James's heavy armor wouldn't take damage from this, because oddly enough, their own guns don't actually damage them.
Just
Oh,
enough
that's his
armor
turn.
for the low caliber.
Yep. Should have brought bigger guns. Sorry, guys.
Silica drops out of the elevator shaft. Goes along this way. Over desks. And uses finesse guy to gun down that guy at the end of the hall with a couple points of power added to damage.
Alright. Give me a roll. That is. How many points of power did you add?
For damage, 2.
Yeah. 2.
And it's a illusory gun, so.
So, but it's not all magic, though, is it? It's
Well, it should
mostly
be all
physical
magic.
damage. Oh, is it all magic damage?
Yeah.
In that case, he's dead. Very dead.
Did you just use my die?
Also, I think he did. He doesn't like his die, so he used yours.
How did I
Everyone
use
is-
his die?
Oh, no, you rolled purple. Don't ask me.
You started. How dare you?
Okay.
Thief, woman.
Yes,
Lucas-
yes. Thanks for noticing.
Lucas is gonna step out and finish the last guy by blowing a cantrip at him.
Just gets blown away by a stiff cantrip.
Disrespect.
I mean, yeah,
He is-
with that
he is-
with that roll, he fucking.
He's pretty severely wounded anyway, so you know, finishing him off shouldn't be a big deal.
That's it for this floor's combat, at least for now, because I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, I guess we'll AFK screen this for now.
Okay.
right now.
So that's when I knew I had to leave my pager at home. Anyway.
Is that why you didn't pick up?
So that's where you were last session.
Yeah. I mean, I lost it. But and when I went back to my room, it looked like a bomb blew up in there. You know? I didn't
Yeah,
leave
but
it
there's
like
no
that.
difference than usual.
You mean?
You know, and I tried to remind you to bring it to work, and you just ignored me.
Well, at the very least, man. You know the worst part about that? I got the pager right after I threw away my walkie-talkie. Now I don't have that as well.
God damn it.
All right, everyone. Back to the trend. Explosives on the pillars, bodies in the elevator.
You know, these offices look a little bit more important. I'm going to be taking this hard drive with me.
I'll be going.
Describe the process of extracting the hard drive.
Can I open the fridge and see if there's anything to eat there?
Well, the first step in extracting the hard drive would be to open the shell of the computer, presumably with violence.
She slices
And
open
the next
shell.
step, well, interpret violence how you will. And the second step of it would just be to rip the hard drive out. This is a performance roll.
Let's see. How would I moved some people here who would have witnessed it.
I think I would probably pull the hard drive out and then sever the SATA data and power cables with my scythe. That's what I unscrew the
But
the
how
lid
much does
properly.
how much does Marcus identify with technology after his cyborging?
Got a computer in your own head.
Cyborging a verb.
Silica, I see you have joined me in the
I was
kitchen.
try-
It is your rightful place, after all.
I have been finally
Roll
I'm
to
finally
punch,
given-
roll to punch James, I imagine.
Let's see. Willpower. What's willpower?
Willpower to restrain yourself? I think willpower is one of the stats that I'm good at.
How?
Yes, it is actually.
It actually is.
How?
Okay,
Again.
wait. If Silica
how?
fails, and
Does he not have a strong sense of will?
okay,
She's watching.
I was gonna argue that if Silica fails and actually punches me, it would be a provoked attack from the Guardian feat. Therefore, I only take half damage.
So you actively used taunt on her, I see. This wasn't just you being yourself.
By taunt, he just yells out some sexist remarks to piss her off.
Should have just
Okay, is there anything?
Should have just shot him with the full auto.
The process Slimfao uses to open up the hard drive, I use on the fridge. Do I find a sandwich?
Wait, where'd you get a scythe?
Okay, so you tear off. Number one, where'd you get a scythe? Number two, I think it's a bit bigger.
It's there for comedic effect, and
Anyway, you open the fridge door and you find that most of the food's been cleared out because people have left already. So
really,
Come on, it's not Friday. They don't clear out the refrigerator.
no, not even a sandwich. Fucking hell.
No, you find
Let's
someone's
see.
fish soup that they refrigerated in the office.
give me actually. Did you roll for it? Give me a roll, just a regular D10.
Okay.
You find something that you're pretty sure is organic. That is the best way you could describe it.
As in organic produce, or as in made of organic matter?
Organic matter.
As in, you believe someone's developing their own penicillin in the office.
I asked Slimfao, like, can he use that as a
extracting
poison?
the heart from a
I'm getting hurt. I'm not there.
He's busy performing Aztec blood sacrifices upon laptop.
Look,
Organic
I love
acid
computers,
machine
but I also hate them, and this is very cathartic.
No, Arkane's like that
I
important
leave.
family from Alderaan.
Ah, yes, the organic family.
Yes.
There's also the office over here.
Seems to be some sort of important meeting room, but there's no computer here.
In
Damn.
fact,
Planting
I'm taking this
explosives.
computer's hard drive as well.
Yeah,
This
give me
time I'm
the.
just gonna cut the cables with the pen knife on my multi-tool.
I see. Less dramatic about this one.
Well, I just need some variety.
Look, variety is the spice of sacrifice.
I thought sacrifice was the spice of life.
One would think so.
Luke's just gonna slap down a C4 charge on this.
Soka's been going around doing that when you were performing your sacrifices.
Spices
I
do
see.
tend to come
Okay.
She had to wash her
places
hands
get
first at
sacrificed.
the kitchen sink. Oh yeah, and the body should be. You know.
Oh, you're dragging more bodies in?
Makes sense.
That's what you had to wash your hands for.
Alright, I blew up the bathroom.
Of course you did, but that's beside the point.
And she doesn't want to expend more energy packing bodies. Back up into her murder hole she goes.
She's really trying to test
Dedicated.
the limit of that 1,000 kilogram
Occupancy.
elevator. Yeah. Yeah, you probably
They
can fit
usually
like
say,
8 more in there. Or not, not
Elevators are
8. You can probably
usually-
fit like 8 total in there, rather. With all the
Well,
gear and whatnot.
I'm not a
Does
fat
nobody
bastard,
want to
so-
take the elevator too? I'm pretty sure we have enough of a wall that you can just surround yourself with the bodies and be fine.
No, thank you.
Well, up
Nobody
the
skipped
next
leg day
floor, I
today.
guess.
Alright.
I never skip leg day. It's the only day I show up to. Gotta train those calves.
But you skip during during leg day.
Well, yeah,
That's what
sometimes.
he does on the treadmill. He skips.
Yes.
Skips 10 reps of frolicking.
I've
Oh.
been tired ever since I watched that Nokotan anime.
Based.
I began frolicking ever.
Anyway, you guys let the elevator go up first.
Dang.
Oh god, why? You hear a ding, and instead of the usual expected reaction, you hear a civilian scream.
That's what we were looking for.
Wait, do we have to also kill civilians?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
No Russian.
I think we were explicitly told there weren't civilians here.
So in other words, we gotta kill him.
So in other words, these
No,
are civilians.
you were explicitly told
Kill everybody.
no survivors.
No one here counts as a civilian, so it's okay.
Does anyone here
Listen-
count though?
Well, listen, it's kind of like the foreign policy of Israel. Anywhere they go,
Israel
Okay,
is
we
foreign
heard
to policy
civilian
anywhere to go.
screams.
Yep.
Did we re-roll initiative from the new initiative?
Not yet. I'm just flopping people down.
Yep. Flopping.
how rude. I'm not floppy.
You're not people.
Jesus
Anyway,
Christ.
Limfao.
You called.
A Limfao to start off the round.
Yep.
And Egg is vanished.
I
Also, I hope you reloaded on the stairway. You had like 2 rounds left
Yeah.
for your higher recoil.
yeah, I've been I've just been assuming that I've been reloading on downtime and that it only matters if I fire more than 6 in a combat encounter.
Okay.
I use
Um,
magical guns, so I don't need ammo at all.
I am going to give James 4 points of shielding and cover behind here.
Use the sacrificed computer components to provide shielding.
That or
No,
magic, one of
no.
the two.
Yeah, and
It's part of the
That or-
magic. He knows.
Solar guy.
Let's see. She's gonna phantom.
All right.
So stealth roll. Not the best, not the worst, but nevertheless, she gets out of the elevator and slips into here. Does this guy have any anything aside from his gun of note?
Does anyone really have
Mm.
anything aside from their gun?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Like, I was gonna see if we finally found one of them that has a grenade of some kind.
What luck? It appears to be some sort of tear gas grenade.
Hmm.
Perfect. Throw it at the civilians.
No, it's not lethal enough. We remember no survivors.
She's gonna grab that off of his person. There's nothing
Chaos would
else
be
she can
great
really
for
pill.
the
All right, give me a
guards.
sleight of check. Give me a thief sleight of hand.
I think this is certain. Let me double check.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just 2.
Trickery.
Yep. So
All right. You add a gas grenade to your inventory,
+1 to your gas grenade.
and that's your turn.
Yep.
No, man, I'm so fucking down the initiative.
Zem.
Yeah.
I'm going to go take a pee.
This scenario feels really familiar.
It does somewhat.
It's
So
well
I assume I
stored.
still can't see that guy, even though I have a straight line to him. I cannot see.
No one opened the door.
Well, the
Okay.
door's still closed, so no.
I just gave
Doors
James.
closed. There's still walls slightly obscuring, and there's still a James in the way.
I don't think the
Yeah, I
walls,
just-
but if the door is
Yeah.
closed, then yes, I agree that I couldn't see him. So
I gave
I will.
James
I will hold
shielding.
up until that door is opened.
Oh yeah, these are the weaker guns that they have, except for this guy.
Well, this guy's turn, I believe. He's actually not going to leave his post because he has to watch over civilians, so he's just aiming down. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the perception, what kind of shotgun was it? Automatic or semi?
It appears to be semi-automatic, but not like pump action. So
Yeah, it's
Those are two different things.
mag loaded.
yeah. Nope, not him. Guy. They don't want to start shooting here, so 1,
They're not gonna investigate the elevator.
4, and gonna aim at. Well, the door didn't open, but the elevator did, so he's aiming at the elevator, I guess. He wouldn't know there's people at the other side of the door.
But they're a nice bunch of bodies over there.
Just a bit of muffled laughing behind the door.
Or this guy approaches the elevator, looks around, looks up, sees that you didn't close the hatch behind you.
How rude of them not to close that hatch behind him is what he thinks.
Is he gonna start shooting
Very rude.
the ceiling?
He pokes the bodies. Very definitely dead.
One of them had
And he reaches for the radio.
He's reaching for my radio.
Silica, give me a perception check. You're the only one who might be able to hear what he's saying.
Okay. Perception check is this. Boop.
He's just
Barely, no.
You didn't hear anything he said. But James, that armor you're wearing suddenly begins feeling very warm.
oh.
Very warm.
Oh.
You catch fire very violently, as do basically all of the bodies in the elevator.
Smoke
that
alarm's gonna
elevator.
go off.
Oh no, the sprinklers are going to go off.
Oh no, the smoke alarm after you fucking detonated bombs a few levels lower.
Yes, but now
Was
the
this
enemies
the
will
last-
realize something really is going down.
This is the top floor,
Okay,
right?
so James, give me a D10, your best to try and remove the armor before it cooks you alive.
If it
I
helps, he does
think
have
I'm
4
going.
points of shielding.
I think I am going to actually want to use a hero point on that.
All right. You feel it getting warmer.
Oh, so I'm afraid of being cooked alive.
Feel it getting a bit too warm, and with expert speed, you strip all of the armor off yourself and throw it in
down
a
the
corner.
staircase. Down the
Yep.
staircase.
I
Believe
throw
it
it
or
down
not,
the
you can take
staircase.
clothes off pretty quickly when you're afraid of burning to death.
Yeah.
Thank God I have training in that. Don't ask.
We're not surprised.
But you no longer have armor. And this guy's
Listen, we know what
gonna,
Thursday nights were like when you were a kid.
gonna just stand here and probably reassure the civilians that everything's gonna be alright.
It's not
They
gonna
see
be
all the
alright.
bodies catch fire.
But it wasn't alright.
Marcus, your turn to make it not alright.
don't have anything fun, but
Also, these would have been cooked.
You have a. Oh, yeah, it's the wrong deck I was looking at. You have a Princess of Swords. You can make things not fun for that guy holding the auto rifle.
I mean that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
You know,
what?
some people are getting cooked in their armor. Why doesn't he join them?
Yeah, you're right. Sounds fun. He opens the door slightly, makes some woo noises, and pokes his hand at, points at him, and
Incinerate.
should have been +1.
That's
Five.
a hit. So you're just lighting him on fire?
From the inside.
Fortunately, I don't think you have subtle spells, so it's not like you can actually convince them that that his armor spontaneously did that.
Yeah, there's obviously magical runes in the air or something.
Yeah, but he does get ignited, and
5
in fact,
swords fly towards him, catch
pile
fire.
of ashes left in the wake. Armor somehow less damaged than it probably should be.
With another woo, he closes the door.
Wiggles fingers menacingly.
James, you just witnessed that.
Wait, did you say you closed the door we're using?
He just cracked it open a bit to cast the spell and then closed it again.
Well, before you close it, can I shoot at it?
You don't have a line of
Did you
sight to
delay?
anything.
If I walk
Did you
up to
delay
the
your
door
turn?
and shoot
I
it?
don't.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did
that's
delay it.
That's why I haven't done
Well,
anything yet.
he killed the only thing you could have probably seen, except maybe this guy. So I guess you can try.
You
Okay,
could probably also
so,
just wait for after James, because he's definitely going to go
okay,
out of
then
the
I'll
door.
wait. That's fine, I'll wait.
All right, James, he's waiting.
Marcus closes the door, James just opens it, because,
James, unarmored,
He does have
unhappy.
4 points of shielding, unless the armor burnt that up.
He still has it because he spent a hero point to get rid of the armor. So
Okay, so since I removed my armor, my movement speed is now
6.
back at full.
it's 6, but you don't have any armor, including your regular stuff.
But
You would
You could
get
probably-
fucking torn to shreds if you stepped out
you could probably
into line of fire.
Yeah, Guardian.
you could
would,
probably
help.
knock the shotgun soldier into the pile of corpses that he just set on fire.
Yeah, but then there's the fucking sniper dude.
Yeah, but
He
we'll
does
deal with
have a
him before
sniper.
that happens.
It's not a sniper, but he's aiming. Not that you'd know.
Look, just have trust in your teammates.
You know what?
Have faith
Fuck
in
it,
your
we
teammates. Quick, nobody do anything when he steps out.
I am going to be stepping out and punching this dude.
All right, you step out, and you would cross the line of sight of this guy. So let's roll for attack. Right, that is a lot of damage. That's you dead if you don't shield yourself, or if
But
someone
you
else
have
doesn't.
4 points
Actually,
of
you have
shielding
four.
from
You have
me.
4 points of shielding, so that's
And can't you technically burn 8 points of your power if you wanted to?
that's
Or
7
use
He
not
can
burn.
use his
hits.
own magic, yeah.
Nope, I don't
7
know why
hits.
I like that. Sorry.
That's like 14 damage without armor. What'd you roll for? What was that?
No, I misclicked. Sorry for that.
Well, is someone else gonna do anything, or are you just trusting in the 4 points of shielding that you gave him?
But
Mm.
I assume
I don't think I can roll for dodging that. So
you can spend
You
your
can
power
shield
to
yourself.
protect yourself.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm shielding myself then. Yeah.
Yeah, so give
Which
yourself
is
4 points of shield, and that'll be enough for 1 health to survive.
Yep.
Alright.
So you step out. You want to punch this guy, but he has backup covering him. And you get absolutely fucking shredded despite 2 layers of shield because he saw you. He had your fucking number.
So, but I'm still standing, right?
Might as well
You're still
assault and
standing, and
punch.
so is the shotgun soldier.
Okay, I am going to basically punch this shotgun soldier.
it's like an I
Guess
interpret
Alright.
that as you telling him that the shotgun
Oh
was,
fuck yeah! I'm spending
standing
power on that.
and calling him
I'm
soldier.
spending 2 power on the first attack, 2 power on the second attack.
Roll it.
Give me a second. The fucking system is not registering my. Okay. Power on the damage, not on the aim.
Yeah. Alright, that's first punch.
First punch, which is probably 2 hits.
Second
Nice.
punch.
3 hits.
Not that it matters, because only the magical element of that can actually do damage to him.
A little
Because
help
coverage
here.
and armor.
Alright, Lucas, ready to heal?
Yeah, let's see if Lucas does have the things to heal.
I assume Zim's going to go first, though, since he delayed his turn till the door was open.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Zim's turn. If Zim wants to go, of course.
Yeah, Zim will just charge straight out. And, how much damage? How much extra damage would I need to kill that guy in 1 hit?
Guess.
I guess I'll just put all it in.
You
No
probably only
hesitation.
need 3, but
Nope,
that
all of
would
it.
be out of character.
All of it. Okay, attacking. Oh yeah, I guess that's a +2, so 5. Anyway.
Well, that's a hit, and that's a kill. You hold the gun sideways. Think Negroman. It's still accurate enough.
Yeah.
Does he also knock the elevator down with the remainder of that power?
No, not really.
No, elevators should be fairly strong.
Well, they have like inbuilt brakes. Unless he breaks those, like physically, they're not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
The floor is probably more likely to be broken than the cables. Maybe. I don't know.
He could possibly punch the floor out, but unlikely. Yeah. Anyway,
Also, there's it's a little bit toasty right now.
Now it's Lucas's turn.
yes. Lucas is just gonna cast a 5 of cups on James and heal him up to 6.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure I got a hole in my heart at that one. Just out blood.
All right, then.
Well, that's Lucas' turn.
All right. I am going to attempt to shoot the man with the sniper rifle. Can I put
Well,
4
it's-
points into recoil instead of damage?
What, to knock him back?
Yes.
Do you want to
I
knock
want
him
him to
out
fly
the fucking
into
window?
the plants and out the window.
Hopefully fall damage kills him.
Sure. There's nothing stopping you from doing that, so sure.
All right, sure. I'm going to shoot the man with the rifle. And +1, and I'm going to, assuming it hits, put 4 points. I
Nope.
don't think that's gonna hit.
Fucking
Ah.
whiffed.
So
You demolish this wall.
we'll see if I hit like the window or something, but
Blast out the
Okay.
window.
maybe I hit one of the civilians, but probably not.
Yeah, the
let's
civilians in a
see,
different
what-
building.
Do I still have the movement to duck back behind the wall? Oops.
I think you would.
Okay, sure. Then I will definitely duck back behind.
Anyway, your shot goes wide. Pretty sure somewhere out there, someone just had a really bad day.
Yeah. The casting the energy is on hit, right? Though, right?
What do you mean?
Putting the energy
cantrip.
into it.
you spent-
after you
No, you spent it before you hit.
spent it before. Ah, okay.
I'll cast Resolve before. But if you have if you're using Bound Weapon, also your cantrip casts Resolves after.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Silica.
Do I have to spend the energy or not?
Yes,
when it didn't
spend
hit?
the energy.
Okay.
Okay, so Silica's going to. She's still phantom.
Still undetected, by the way. She just saw all of that going down, didn't care.
Yeah, she's gonna move up to next room. Yeah, she has to do something now, so she's gonna fire at this guy with. Yeah, you know what? Let's use another finesse die for this one.
Can you throw tear gas in that room?
Does nothing to the guys that need it.
But it does cause chaos with the people they're trying to guard.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is to hit, and we're using 4 on power to just mess up that guy's day.
That is a hit. 4 on power. There we go.
And also the rest of the hits that resolve from the illusory machine gun.
Well, I'm not sure if the illusory machine gun should be full magic, because it seems a tad silly to allow that.
Well, it's a believable illusion.
True, but I'm not sure if.
Takes severe
Not sure
mental
if that-
damage from being shot.
Yeah, but most people do.
Yeah, and he really believes it.
Anyway. He took the damage. Zim, your turn.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
standing out in the open.
Also, I'm gonna smoke clap.
Alright, roll for it, and then let Zim take his turn.
Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep.
6. Let's.
Appear for an instant, then disappear in a poof of
Or I
smoke.
guess he's here actually. Anyway, well, he'll just. Oh wait, hold on. Let me double check something else that might be relevant to the situation. Can I throw one of my explosives in that room?
If you pop the detonator on that, all the explosives go off. We all die.
All right, then I won't. Oh yeah, and I guess I wasn't
I
carrying.
mean,
it
you
'cause it
can.
would weigh me down.
It's
Yeah,
it's a great idea to actually.
We already. Well, someone else established that I had to have been putting it down before the battles anyway. Yeah, so
Sure.
that makes sense. So anyway, I'll just start shooting at this guy.
All right. Give me a roll and spend the power.
No,
Power
you know what? Actually, I'm changing my mind on this slowly. I'm not even gonna shoot. I'm just gonna sprint around to this room. Better to get a better position.
All right, you sprint out to that room. And that's your turn.
Yeah. He is fighting strategically.
Seeing nothing but James ahead of him, he's gonna shoot.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
If James.
Should have taunted that guy.
So James,
I had no time.
It's one of your attacks to taunt. You have
Yeah,
two
but
of them.
the other attack was needed to fucking kill the fuck in front of us. Anyway, I am going to.
anyway, yeah,
Can I roll to dodge that or nah?
no, ranged
Nah,
attacks
okay.
typically don't get a dodge. Melee attacks do.
Wait, 'cause you have
Also,
all
if you had
time.
ranged defense, you would be able to.
Yeah,
I should
that's
Should have gotten that. God damn it.
That's how you can cut bolts out of the air with your katana, which you don't have.
anyway. Are
No,
you
this-
spending anything on defense? Is anyone else defending you? Is
I'm spending
Zip.
all of it on defense.
all right. So that's 4 taken away.
I guess
Ma-
Zorka
Can
will
I?
summon some illusion to conceal the shots.
How
Can I,
How much are
uh,
you spending on that?
All four.
Mhm.
Pretty much all she had left in the tank.
Okay, so it's 4 damage to you, and that's his turn. Unless, well, yeah, that's his turn. This guy. Would you have seen where Zim went?
Was he peering around from the corner?
Yes, he was, but yeah, he would have seen a man clad entirely in white sprint into the other room. So he's gonna push the civilians aside, step over to here, and blast through the wall.
How reckless of him.
Yeah, we would never do
Yeah.
such a thing.
So he knows exactly where in the room I am, or is he just guessing that?
He's just guessing, but he's got a cone attack, so it's a lot easier for him than it would be for
Good
someone
thing
else.
Zem has armor.
Yeah, Zim does have armor.
We need to acquire some wall hacks.
Wait.
Or maybe
In
you
fact,
could
Maria-
use a spell to give the enemies all the glowing status effect.
God damn it. Anyway, are you? You would have noticed him shoot a couple of shots before the one that got you, so you could have had a chance to block it. If
Wait,
you
how much damage am I at risk of taking?
at risk of taking 3, I believe, because it's 1 shot, or is it 2? Actually,
It says 2.
no, you'd be at risk of taking nothing because of the armor, I think. Unless does his armor have coverage? God damn it!
No, his is just.
You
a blade
can't
of-
keep track of.
a blade
Okay, yeah, in that
ballistic.
case, you would have been you would be at risk of taking 2.
I'll just take the 2 damage.
All right.
I'll save my alternate options for later. Damage applied.
He shoots you, and he hits, and Marcus.
Strangely enough, in the new rule set, we're actually far more seeing far more lethality from the enemies with more health.
Kind of subtlety from the players, though.
Strange. Marcus is going to walk out and hit this guy with a 5 of swords.
Roll for it. You want to check the civilian?
Come on, do a little work.
I mean, if I
this
can,
is a war,
it's
so I don't only
free.
do regular crimes.
It's
I don't
free.
have a fight, so if I can, then I'll do it.
Actually, you wouldn't know where they are, so you couldn't. But
Just shock him and hope it changes to something else nearby.
Anyways, let's roll first. Oh, nice.
all right. So, what magic is that? What are you doing with it?
Interesting that I got the kill.
Let's say a lightning bolt.
All right. How does the shaman call the lightning? None know, but especially not this guy because he's dead. James, you got riddled with hole like twice this floor. It's not pleasant.
I shall pick up this guy's corpse and use it as a shield as I move forward.
You should have 2 points of energy to heal yourself as well, I think.
All right, you can move 4 per.
Hey, how can he do that?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
we
If
can
he
assuming-
wants
heal
to just
ourselves
use
with
full
energy.
movement, I guess he can.
Oh,
can he
wait.
heal
well,
us?
no,
never mind,
because
sorry,
I'd say
yeah.
I said be an action to pick him up, so 4 total.
Can't we just
Yeah.
heal ourselves with energy?
Yeah.
Yes, you
Can we
can,
all do
but
that?
Yes.
well, yeah.
Really?
Speaking,
How do I do that?
speaking of, he should get what 4 energy back, or is it 2 energy back per turn
2.
for him? I'm not sure.
Pretty sure.
You have to spend an action
Anyway.
to do it.
Yeah, it's not just free, but you can spend an action to heal. Speaking of spending an action, Lucas doesn't have much to do, so he's gonna 1, 6. Does he see anything from here? Not really. Oh, maybe you would have seen the. Did Zim close the door behind him? Is he the type of guy to close the door behind him?
I don't remember having any situation in which I would have closed the door.
I mean, Lucas could just hear James. Does that once.
I did not recall
guess-
having a reason to close the door on this floor.
He kind of just snuck into the room because he was expecting to be able to advance from there.
Yeah, it was more like, not standing out in the open while being there.
Well,
you know,
in
like-
that case, he's just gonna slap a 10 of Pentacles on Zim to make sure he doesn't get murdered. Lynn Faustern.
Want to. 4. Okay, putting myself here. I don't see anything from there. So I'm going to advance to about here. And I should have 2 points of energy. And let's do a cooldown for energy, which would bring me back up to full, right? Because it's 4 from cooldown and 2 from regenning.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, he moved up there. Can't really see anything from there.
Okay.
Silica?
Yep. Silica's going to swap to the real machine gun that she's been carrying with her and just throw the illusory one aside. She regains 2. There were probably a couple buckshot holes in this wall, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so
You would be able to see the guy-ish.
yeah, so
Not
she's
the
gonna
cleanest shot.
fire full auto at that guy's position. It's not gonna do much to him, but hey. Take some ire away from Zim, right?
Maybe. Or maybe Zim wants all the iron on him. Maybe it's the IRA he wants. Who knows?
Yeah, this is just gonna be a regular roll.
You plink one bullet. Turns out imagining a gun's a lot easier than firing one.
Yeah, well, it's more about opening holes in the wall.
Zem, your turn. You were recently shot with a shotgun shell.
And then heard the buzz of the heavy machine gun tear through some of the walls here.
You don't have to walk around, but
Uno
it's a hell of a
reverse
style
card.
to do it.
All right.
Oh,
Is there any
did one of
difficulty
the
in-
civilians get hit during that, by the way?
No, not really. They're all
So are the-
hiding.
I assume
Are the
Cowering.
civvies just kind of cowering, so they're not?
Yeah,
actually
cowering
attacking
on
for
the
sake of-
ground.
So in
Not
other words, I
really.
can just shoot this guy.
Yes,
Okay.
right above them. Traumatize them for life. For their
what
very,
little they
very
have
short
left.
life.
Full power! Attack! Oh yeah, I have a +2 on it, don't I? Anyway, attack! Six points into it.
So you walk up to the man and you kill him. You just fucking kill him.
Yes.
Yep. This is planned.
Like the civilians are screaming, begging for their lives.
Okay, so why were we killing them again? Just because they know shit, or are they enemies?
They're not actually.
Just because you were
civilians,
told
I'm
to kill them.
Pretty sure we were told they were involved somehow.
Ah, I know. Okay, wait.
Black on the inside.
No, I've come up with a reasonable solution that can make everyone happy.
What color are they?
I
No.
do not mean to presume, but are they the same age? Looks like businessmen and schoolgirls. Compensated dating? I didn't know this is Japan.
Listen,
No, listen. I have a solution for this.
Is it final?
Now, this is clearly unjust that we are killing them. Right?
is it?
I mean, does anyone
Is it
anyone
unjust?
think that they just? Well, why are they here? Are they just randomly here, or are they actually part of this?
Well, looking
they're
around the
frivolous.
room, you can tell that there was a holiday party before all of this went down,
Yeah, they're a part of
or
this.
some sort of party.
Whatever,
kind
of
whatever
holiday
this
party?
is, they are a part of this.
Whatever this
Okay,
shell
so they're
corporation
killed.
actually does.
Oh,
their
okay.
job
Well,
time.
in that case, by the time you guys get to the room, there's 4 extra corpses.
Jesus.
All right. All right. Well,
You may have been wondering why I kept shooting so long after the fight.
all right. In that
Wait,
case,
I mean, it's not like I would have seen you do that through the holes in the wall, probably. But
Well, she also is approaching to join in with the machine gun. But
I see.
It's not really needed anymore.
Then turns around and
Well-
says, "I did what had to be done."
all right. Well, this is the last floor, right?
there's
Rooftop
another
access.
floor. There's another floor above you, and then rooftop access.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's get some bombs down here and get on our way. After.
You said this
grabbing
was
some
a
hard drives.
holiday party of some sort?
It
Yeah,
was.
there's a bunch of party decorations and some food on some tables. Snacks
Party's
mostly.
over.
Oh, yeah,
thanks.
I take some
Grabbing
snack
one
and
of
just...
the lighter auto rifles and making a clone of that.
I grab some of the snacks. Are they tasty?
And could you even tell at this point?
They're probably covered in blood at this point if they were in that room.
I just
They
swipe it away
taste
a little
vague.
bit.
They taste vaguely of snacks and somewhat gunpowder.
I did not hear what the first part of that was,
Yeah, I
but
didn't either.
I suppose it
It
was.
cut out.
Yeah.
Tasted vaguely of
They have-
something in gunpowder.
The,
I heard
vaguely
an
of
S.
snacks.
They taste vaguely.
They,
snack.
they, yes,
Guessing
snack
very
and gunpowder
weird.
flavor.
It's very weird, these fucking bourgeois fucking
Ow.
food.
It's
Like, what
it's
the fuck?
American snacks. You wouldn't understand it.
Probably.
Now,
Anyway, could someone help me strip off the armor of this one?
having
I would not
observed-
recommend putting it on again, considering.
Did you not learn
Having
any-
observed
Oh, you are.
their armor catching fire, can I glean anything about how to make that happen from examining it?
Or how
Presumably
to
with
stop it
science?
He
from happening
radioed.
so that...
I did not hear what he said.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can tell that they have elements specifically designed to catch fire in them. You missed this on your first observing somehow.
Can we
Can I
remove
know
it?
anything about how to make them catch fire?
You can poke around with it a bit, but it's remote controlled, and you can't really force it to happen without having access to the remote.
Yeah, so Silica would just be able to say he called something in on the radio and didn't hear what exactly he called in.
Can we somehow remove it from a piece of armor?
Not really. It's all integrated technology into the armor itself. Removing it would
Damn it.
probably cause the entire armor to fall apart.
Well, likely the elevator's now just completely busted, so
There's a second
Ah,
elevator, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you'd
but we
have
have
to
to go
spend
down to
time
the-
tinkering with that one.
we'd also have
Yeah.
to go down to the first floor to retrieve it.
I want to go retrieve my actual armor, the one that didn't catch on fire before. The normal one.
Alright,
Oh yeah,
let's
have the
get some
sprinklers been
bomb.
going off all the while?
Nope.
No, okay.
That was the
Seems
thing, I guess.
insurance is gonna have a field day with this.
Actually, well, sprinklers are usually triggered by heat, so if they didn't get hot
So-
in that area, they wouldn't have turned on.
So sending the elevator to the basement floor,
Are
and
they?
meanwhile going up the stairway. No, actually, sending the burning elevator up to the top floor with nobody in it this time.
Actually,
Well, it's not really burning. The armor burned up. There's no more
Can
fire
I-
in there.
can I intentionally
Okay,
trigger those
how-
on the corpses that we have?
So was it the armor that burned up or the bodies?
The bodies are dust and the armor is gone.
That is some extreme heat to burn bodies in less than a few minutes. Is this some lost German technology that we're not aware of?
There's no way they could burn the bodies of all 6 floors of this building.
Listen, do not question advanced armor tech. All
in
right.
just 2 sessions.
I can't imagine
you
it would be
can-
terribly difficult to
You can
set
poke
them off.
around, and you accidentally cross the wrong wire, or perhaps the right wire, and the corpse in front of you starts heating up
Amazing.
until it
So-
conflagrates. Yeah.
All right. Am I confident I could do that in a controlled manner on another suit of armor in the elevator if we load another corpse into it?
Probably.
We have
All right.
we have 2 more test bodies.
All right. We're gonna sit one of them in an office chair in the elevator, start the process, press the button, and then they're gonna open up the door to 2 pieces of burning armor and office chairs.
She doesn't even need to
Alright.
make illusions anymore.
Would recommend being in that elevator.
She's not going to be in the elevator. She's
Or
gonna be in
on
the
it.
shaft.
I wouldn't recommend being in the shaft.
Smoke and high temperatures rise and are very bad for people. It's kind of basic physics.
She's closing the door.
In fact, there's plenty of.
Don't say basic physics to us.
In fact, there's several cases of like trams catching fire inside of tunnels and people attempting to evacuate upwards because the fire was at the rear half of the tram, and everyone who did so succumbed to smoke inhalation and fire from.
Well, it wasn't
matter.
enough smoke to set off the fire suppression system, so we're all okay.
Or maybe they were just turned off.
Well, I recommend against, but I won't stop you.
He's threatening to stop us.
Well, you all climb up. The bodies are lit. What would it be? A resistance roll
There's totally
or silica? Tolerance.
Well, she's not in
Just
the
to see if-
elevator, and she has the access to the elevator itself closed behind her, so it shouldn't be getting up.
Yes,
to
but
her.
yes, but you're standing on a rather hot surface.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Jim has teleported to the center.
You can handle it. It's hot, but
I,
sorry.
I am going to get my armor first before we continue on.
Oh, James went off to grab his
Clothes.
ballistic armor and clothes.
Actually, you know what? For that whole fight just now, I was fully naked.
No wonder people started shooting you.
I assume at this point he should probably be at full health and energy.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants to be. I'm not going to tell him he needs to be.
Who is? Me?
Well, all of
Yeah,
you
you
can
as
be
well.
full
But you're
health.
fully in your rights. We're fully in our
Okay,
rights to not
thank
heal
God.
ourselves.
At least they
Switching
didn't
to
get-
standard issue gas mask that is provided from the backpack.
I didn't. At least they didn't get little James, eh?
Maybe they did. You never know.
Maybe that's what a lot of the damage was too.
Anyway,
Or was it small
you
enough
make your way
avoid
up to.
bullets?
It dodges.
That's a lot of red cubes. There we go.
Red cubes?
Red cubes.
Eh,
Ah, that is a statue.
Are you not a
That
red
is a
cube?
You
statue.
guys love statues.
Aren't we all red cubes when you think about it?
Wait, didn't we kill Gamma 6?
No, we killed Gamma 12.
Yeah, well,
oh God! Someone, a fucking space marine is there.
Oh look, night statues have stages. Gee, where
what?
where
Nine
where,
statues and stages? Never.
where have I seen statues that have stages before?
Well,
Ding. Elevator opens up. Smoke billows out.
Two flaming corpses in computer chairs. Just greet them.
let's
So you
see.
didn't want to leave some hard drives on their laps.
The hard drives are mine.
Right,
that
let's
hard drive
keep
yours?
going. I'm getting tired.
2. Is that the roll to shoot?
So they shoot the elevator not that well. And that. Let's see what that does. Shoots the elevator slightly better. Silica. I don't even know if you would roll for this. It's not like
She's holding on
it
to
could
the cable.
possibly. Alright, the elevator gets hit with a grenade and starts descending. You are still holding onto the cable, but your flooring is no longer.
She holds on to the cable vigorously.
You just hear sounds of a cylinder turning.
A cylinder, okay. Oh, it looks like someone's deleted the creative motor above me.
Oh no.
Anyway, Silica, that being what woke you up to this, it's your turn.
Phantom.
This is not really a situation where you can phantom.
I'm almost
Not
fucking-
unless you drop
this
a
is
floor.
a situation exactly where you can phantom.
I wouldn't say so, considering.
There are no such situations where you cannot phantom.
Not with that fucking roll.
God damn it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You can't just drop a floor and try to catch yourself again.
Well, I haven't descended, have I?
No, you're still holding on to a cable, but the second you descend, I mean, you're likely to start getting shot at.
Well, I'll just delay my turn for someone else to get shot at first.
Now, fucking damn it, I am at
Now that I've wasted
6.
one of the die.
All right. Knowing that you're well, that's your turn.
Oh.
Knowing that you're here because of the
Above
elevator.
elevator. So,
Well, no, yeah, but you still pulled the elevator stunt with the burning bodies.
Yep.
Gamma 6 is just going to press a button on the table.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What
Wow.
the fuck?
He made red lines appear above the statues.
Oh no.
That's hilarious.
They have guns to our faces.
Gun hit turrets? What? Why?
Oh, I didn't.
Well, how else do you conceal a turret in an office setting?
Look, I was
Then
just
I'm-
hop out of the burning elevator,
Oh.
bow, and then walk.
I
inside.
have a question.
Also, they should operate all on the same
Initiative.
initiative, so I
I
can
have
change
a
that.
question, which is probably a question for science. What's the chance that a Gamma 6 could survive a fall from this height?
Does he have
We're
a
like
Stardy's armor?
6
like it
stories
looks like
up?
He has.
His armor looks better than the standard stuff. You want to shoot Gamma 6?
I am curious what the chance is that a Gamma 6 can survive falling from. Are we 5 stories up?
6.
6 stories up?
So consider this. They have
armor
the
I'm
doesn't-
armor.
not sure what the chances are, but
You haven't quite tested his armor durability from fall damage.
No, I don't have much information on fall damage.
Well, I think
On
we should
these
test it
things.
scientifically.
You think we should test it scientifically?
Yeah, throw him out and then throw another guy out and see which one survives the best.
If he survives, it's a problem. It's honestly, armor can't do that much against that, or armor has issues against that type of raw kinetic force. So, yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, but it's
we're
magic
gonna
armor.
put 4 points into power with high recoil ammo and see if we can hit him. 10 plus 1
I suggest using a finesse die to increase your odds.
Finesse
I think, but
is.
oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think that'll be a hit. 4 points into
well,
power
that's definitely a hit. Just power as in damage.
as a damage. Yeah,
All right.
And
and it's a high recoil round.
so it knocks back.
Gamma 6 does not go flying out the window. He's just slammed into it very violently.
Does the window at least?
Damn, you should have shot the window first.
Nope, it just cracks.
Oh, great!
It's held together.
A durable window.
All right, and I should also say I'm going to step back. Actually, no, I'm going to step back behind this wall afterwards.
Marcus.
Hey.
Okay.
Marcus.
Marcus is going to head here. Use a 6 of swords at Gamma 6 to try and push him through the window.
All right, give me a roll.
Come on, make it funny. Sadly not.
It's just pushing, not damage.
Yeah, let's say just kinetic force towards the window.
All right, let's see. All right, the back panel window in its entirety falls off. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have deleted Gamma 6. That shouldn't have happened.
Yay!
Whoops.
We beat him.
No, you most definitely did not. But
Gamma 6 fell.
Did his chair get displaced enough to fall?
the back panel of the window itself falls off, but Gamma 6 manages to hold his ground.
Is the chair gone though?
All the chair. I mean, probably. It probably would have shattered against the glass along with him.
He just somehow managed to stabilize before falling through.
And with the
He did
rest,
one of
I'm
those,
using- I had
He
background.
did one of those arm wave thingies where he just barely teetered on the edge.
Okay. And now we got
Anyway.
machine gun soldiers.
The machine gun soldiers are tired of your shit, so they're gonna start laying down suppressive fire into the door and just not let go of the trigger.
Okay. Alright,
So that's the two of them.
so alright, Selka's gonna take her around.
Oh, Celica wants to. Okay.
Let's see, I can't try Phantom again, right?
Not really. You already used it this combat, anyways.
Alright, she's gonna hop out of the elevator.
They're still gunning the door. They didn't expect you to come through there.
Okay, she's gonna use she's gonna use 4 power on the right side, or stage right side machine gunner.
Alright. To do what?
Oh, kill him. I can't push him with my gun.
Alright.
Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. Finesse die.
See the roll.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's actually crit. That does more damage, but not by much.
That's every shot being good.
Yes, but every shot gets eaten. Magic's basically the only thing you can do to them.
All my shots are magic, though.
With no, most of your shots are counted as physical because giving you pure magic gun is retarded.
Okay.
Unless you actually put power into them. Anyway, Zim's turn.
Alright. Well,
Stepping out the hallway is kind of not an option unless you have armor at this point.
yeah. So I probably won't do that. Instead, I'll... So do I do any damage to them if I don't use magic into my attack?
Not
Okay.
really.
Alright, well. Ah, I know. Can I?
It's a
Hold on,
battlefield.
I need to think out very carefully how I'm planning this out. Yes, yes, that works. Okay, so that guy almost fell out the window, right?
Yep.
That's it. That's it. Going to how big is he exactly? Like, or roughly.
You haven't really seen him because what with the door being constantly under fire and whatnot. But let's see. Silica would see him as a fucking behemoth of a man, like almost 8 foot tall.
We are fighting the fucking
Well, it's-
Slytherin. God fucking damn it.
All right. I'm gonna. I want the the floor at the edge there to start to collapse by the power of justice.
It's only just that a building
Mm.
shouldn't take this much damage.
wanna
I
cast
shouldn't.
justice
I
on-
shouldn't.
To be specific,
Shouldn't let you.
out of justice, I'm going to have one of those prisoners be the one who built that part of the floor. Hence, it was poorly made.
He
I
doesn't
shouldn't
have time
let you-
magic.
This is.
I should.
justice.
I should only
Justice.
let you have one major per mission, but that's not what we said. So fine.
Yeah, I did ask last time. Okay,
I know.
yes,
but-
justice, justice.
I'll start holding that next mission because
Okay.
giving you
As long as you told me
refills
that ahead of
between
time.
mission. Yeah, I
As long
know.
as you
I
tell me
know.
that ahead of
But
time, I'm fine with it.
I'm
justice.
saying I'm gonna start doing it next mission because giving you a reason to stall mission is
Well,
particularly smart.
personally, I wouldn't intentionally stall a mission for that because that would. Be
I know,
boring,
but it's still.
But I do understand the. That's why I asked because I wasn't sure.
Anyway,
how that
how much power are you putting into that? Because you need to put power as well as the guard.
As much power as I can.
All right. Gamma 6. First, you see the chair slide out. Then you see Gamma 6 slide out. There's a sickening crunch downstairs.
It's just
And
the chair
I'll just say Gamma 6 did not survive the fall. Possibly.
Hope. As long as
He had a few stories on his way down.
our priority
Look,
as soon as this fight
even
is
if-
over is to shoot at his corpse.
Even if he survived, right? You're just gonna collapse a building on him, so it'll be fine.
Actually,
Yeah,
can we say
boy.
that's where the helicopter was landed?
No, it didn't land that close.
It's probably
Because he fell out. He basically fell out the front door.
Okay.
So if
But
you
in
just
front of the front
exit
door.
out the front door, you're gonna meet him anyway.
I'm assuming we're exiting out the teleporter.
Probably for the best.
Are we sure we don't want to loot the body before we go?
I mean,
Anyway, James,
Yeah. So let me
James
see
with
here.
the body.
I'm not there yet. So, stepping out of here is a bad idea, I think.
I mean, it's less of a bad idea than it was a second ago.
I mean,
It-
we can kill some of these soldiers, and it'll be less of a bad idea the more they're dead.
Not to mention the fucking turrets.
The more the turrets are dead, it would be a good idea as well.
actually looking at the angle of the turret, one of the turrets should have probably locked onto Silica.
Maybe.
Possibly two. I
Alright.
thought the
Also,
pillars were the
I
one
would
blocking you.
I would also smoke bombs up before I went, but I didn't want to interrupt him.
If you
Can
smoke
I-
bombed, then they wouldn't have locked onto you. Because
Yeah.
Can
one
I
concealment is
break
enough.
a wall with my punches?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I
As
want
long
to
as you
break the
put
one.
power into it, because regular punches probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I understand. I want to break this one in front of me.
All right. Put like
I-
2 power into it. It's not like you can miss a wall.
Considering my rolls, you'd be surprised.
You know what? Sure, give me a roll. Let's see if you miss a wall.
Thank God.
You do not, in
Uh,
fact, miss a wall.
Alright, so I punched
Unfortunate.
the one, and I walked
You,
up
you
through
punch through the you punch through the plumbing of the toilet.
here. It's leaking water everywhere.
Kinda gross.
You missed one more, yeah.
But honestly, water is better at this point than the other stuff you've been bathed with today.
Indeed. Anyway, I taunt the guy over here to attack me.
He has to be able to see you, I think, which
Hmm.
means you'd have to open the door.
Can I actually taunt the fucking statues?
Well, they're gonna lock onto you the second they see you anyway, so I suppose you can taunt them.
Taunt
for
them
the sake
by
of your guardian.
existing.
Yeah.
I I kick the door open and just taunt at the statues and well, at the statue in front of me, this one, and
Door open.
I just
Beep, beep, beep.
beep, beep. Can I can
This
can
one would
do
also
that, can
lock
I?
onto you just because it sees you.
So is it gonna shoot through its ally? That's the thing.
Probably, they're not the most intelligent things.
Ah, fine. Okay. Well, after opening up the door and taunting, I'm just gonna go back to the side and make sure that they can't actually see me.
And they stop beeping.
Having lost sight of you, they stop beeping.
Beep.
Anyway. Lucas's turn. They're still holding fire into that door, so he's gonna step out the new wall you
the
created.
guy that was shot wasn't interrupted.
Nope. It hurt, but he held the fire button down.
He's on his last inch of life. That door
Would you-
must be suppressed.
Look, when his turn rolls around, he's gonna suppress you. But right now, hey, that's 3. See, can he do anything from here? 4, 5. Is the door open? I think it still is.
Yep.
Turrets lock on. And he's going to Ace of Swords chain the two of them.
6 damage both.
Yep. They spark violently, but still remain locked on.
Well, the front one's going to die from its friendly fire.
Well, considering what just happened, he's gonna step back because he figured it was gonna kill him. He had a real ditty about them sucking ass real bad, but turns out they didn't care. Tough crowd.
All right, Silka's going to finish off that soldier there. With 2 to power.
All right, that's definitely a kill.
And then she's going to move up this pillar and smoke bomb.
The only one that could have seen you. Give me a roll for the smoke bomb, actually. Let's see if it succeeds. And that's a basic success. So the knight statues don't react. Lem.
So the door here is still closed, right? And probably still being
Yep.
guarded.
Still closed, still taking fire.
But there's a second. Is
There's
this
less fire
open?
now. Yes, James punched a hole into the wall, into the bathroom here.
What's the status of the bathroom door here?
Open.
Open.
Okay. So if I move up to this position, I should be able to shoot the knight statues.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Unfortunately, I don't think my bullets will over penetrate, but maybe I'll launch one into the other.
I recommend putting power into it though, because
Yeah, I will put probably 2 power into damage. The 10 plus 1.
you're lucky that fucking hits, let alone over penetrates. But it does hit, and one of the knight statues. Hold on, let me. There we go.
I mean, I can't imagine it's massively difficult to hit a stationary target.
Not difficult, but you still rolled poorly. Marcus.
Roll poorly. Probably because I had to move there and fire in an unexpected place.
Okay, so this one is left, right?
Yep.
In that case, I'm going to move up and cantrip swords.
All right. Yeah. Give me a roll. Is that it? This guy's turn. While holding fire, he radios Gamma 6 down. All units extract very loudly. And just making his way backwards.
Also pressing fire.
Yep.
Still on the door.
Would he have swapped over to the bathroom door? Probably not.
He doesn't even have line on the bathroom door.
Yeah. Just holding fire on the main door. Zim.
Excellent. Is it just that one guy?
Well, that one guy, and there's 2 automatic turrets, but
Okay. Actually, I have line of sight of him right now, don't I?
You'd want to be going through the bathroom door.
Well, all he's doing is suppressing the door, which you have high will.
Well, I mean,
you
if
can
Zim-
go through
well, sure, but he's still gonna take a shot if he goes through, possibly.
a shot.
Okay, so if I go this way, I'm not gonna get shot at.
Yeah,
I guess you don't have line of sight.
but you don't have
do you?
line of sight on him either,
Right.
so
Now, can I just shoot without going through?
you can try and guess where he is. It's not gonna be an easy shot to make, though.
Oh. Okay. Well, if I go out here, then anyway, I can see at least one of the turrets, right?
Those 2
let's
turrets
see.
are both dead,
Yeah, you can
aren't they?
see.
Turret-
Yeah, if you
turrets
step
and
out,
stage
you
right.
can see them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you step out, you can see them, and they
Okay.
can see you. They lock on, but you have a bit of time before they shoot.
They have a delay, don't they? Like an
Yes.
egregious delay.
Yes.
Well, if we just overwhelm them before they get the chance to shoot, that would be one way of going about this.
Just blow holes in them.
Yep. I'll just start shooting. I'll go for this one this one as my turn.
Use chain attack.
What's that?
Right,
And how do I do it?
Where you essentially just do pure magic damage.
2
Put
targets instead of 1.
6 and hit
yeah.
both targets.
Okay. What do I do for that?
Just say you're doing it
Just declare it. Yeah.
and say how
Okay.
much you're putting in.
Because
Oh.
Matt, yeah.
Oh, actually, how many points was used when I did my thingy earlier?
What did you do earlier? I don't.
When
Oh.
I used my major arcana.
Oh, didn't you use 6? Yeah, you used 6 for that.
I
So
said
you'd
maximum. I
have-
didn't actually know what the maximum was, so I'm
6.
down
Would
to
be 6.
6. So I'm down
Yeah.
to 6. Okay, well, I'll be down to 0 now. But anyway, yeah, I'll do that thing that I was described. Chain.
All right. How would he chain? I guess it's just bullets ricocheting
Yeah,
off
it's a
one
magic
target and
bullet
hitting
that-
the other.
Blink, blink.
Well, he has to roll first, but that would be the damage if he hits. Anyways,
Oh,
Did he
okay,
roll?
so what do I roll?
just
Your
a
normal
regular attack. Yep, that's a hit. All right.
Fires his magical dual-wielding pistols and shoots them up.
James, you're being shown up by Zimbuchi.
Everyone.
Truly.
Taunt the machine gunner.
Yeah, taunt the man who's currently holding Overwatch. Make sure he can only target you. Also, you're muted, Chase, if you're talking.
I am going to go up there and I'm gonna taunt him and I'm gonna have him attack me.
All right. Roll the taunt. And I'll roll his resistance.
I'm pretty annoying.
Ah, you are annoying. Anyway, he
But we never believed that excuse.
I think he'd have to wait for his turn to actually shift fire to you, but he intends to shift fire to you.
No, if that's the case, I want to move up. My movement
Oh, you
is
still
safe.
have.
Yeah, I still have
Yeah,
movement,
yeah,
so I moved 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, nice. I can move up towards here.
You took the action to attack, though. Even if you
Oh,
have an
right.
extra
Ah,
attack,
fuck.
it's
Never mind. Never mind. Ah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm just gonna move.
Even
I'm just gonna stay over here. Just like I flipped
Yeah.
my finger and just stayed back behind the pillar.
near.
Very brave of you.
Look, man. I'm helping. That's all I need to do.
Locust is gonna step out past all of you and try to get the turrets. Queen of Swords. Why is it not rolling? Lagging. Like it when it does that. It's a basic hit, which is good enough. So. This turn, Silica, your turn.
Yep. She's gonna step around the pillar. Pure magic. She's gonna manifest an illusion of her punching into this guy's heart.
All right,
like
give me a roll.
like a certain Asian does to computers.
Give me a roll.
Okay, and putting in finesse
And
die
the amount of
and
damage.
6 power. Or sorry, 4. But I can only do 4.
Oh,
That is still a success.
that is still a success. Your illusion punched into his heart, but he's still standing and firing.
Yeah, it wouldn't kill him if I hear died. So no, I'm not gonna hear die. And smoke bomb. Again.
Well, roll for the smoke bomb. Keep forgetting you have a bonus action thing you do.
I mean, he's not gonna be able to hit me if I didn't smoke bomb, but still.
Yeah. Oh, Lympha, your turn.
So I think I can get. Should get about here, right? And that should give me a line of sight.
I think you'd have a line of sight there. Ish,
All right.
kind of.
I am going
Maybe
to
not. Real. I don't know.
shoot him.
All right.
Unsurprisingly.
With high recoil
let's-
rounds.
Yeah, we're gonna do high recoil rounds. We're gonna do 2
For the
points.
express exit to the
We're gonna do
lobby.
4 points of power.
All right.
4 points.
Not extra points of recoil.
I
Not
think
just
that
send him flying off into the street.
well, that would be fun, but I think it's probably best if he's contained to the closer to the building. Though that may
It's
not.
a basic hit. So you pushed him, I'd say 1.
It was 4 points of power if it did enough.
Oh, it is 4 points of power. So you pushed him 1, but killed him. He sort of topped backward off the building. Wilhelm scream. Dead.
I think I should be at 2 points of energy right now.
Not that it
That's
matters
okay.
since you killed basically everything.
All right.
Combat over.
Combat over. The very swanky office now destroyed.
All right.
Wait,
Walls
wait, wait,
remodeled.
wait,
My way
wait,
over.
wait.
All
I
right.
go way over as well.
What do we see on the ground?
It's hard to make out, but it looks like a pile of that may have at one point resembled Gamma 6.
Is there a suit of armor that looks like Gamma 6? Or that looks like it was the suit of armor?
It doesn't look like a suit of armor anymore.
All right. Well,
Okay,
for
just to make sure,
good
I
measure,
grab the
assume-
statue and throw it the same way.
The statue's a bit too heavy for you to move on your
I
own.
was going to say, for good measure,
Let's use
that.
power
do,
for
I
it.
do I even have to aim at this point if I shoot him with 4 points of power and a normal
Well, he's still
bullet?
pretty far away, so yeah.
I use 4 power to carry the statue and put it and throw it.
I'll
All
All
just
right,
let
so
you do that.
Just push it.
Lympha, hold on. Lympha shoots first.
Sure. Regular bullet because I don't
His-
see a point in doing otherwise.
All right. His shots plink off the body. Meanwhile, James.
4 points of power. But actually, no,
Okay,
yeah,
so,
4 points of power and a crit on the fucking
That is,
mess.
it's a lot more violent than expected. You swear he's made of hard drives.
No, I'm carrying. I'm putting the statue and like throwing it over to where he is standing, where he is caved in.
Speaking of which, is there a computer at this desk?
So
Yes,
I was
there is,
waiting
but
for
hold
your
on.
guys' reactions to be resolved so I could search the desk.
Question. I know this is a bit of a stretch, but can we say that the statue is not actually a statue but a piano?
No.
I had originally considered piano, but figured it'd be too on the nose.
All right. So now that that's dealt with,
Search
the
through
computer.
desk for objects of importance.
There we go. Statue has been appropriately marked.
All right.
You find few items of importance.
So going through the computer, do I find anything?
What was found of
Mm.
importance inside the desk, though, first?
Well, let's see. What would you find in this desk? Nothing really. It's some CEO notes. The CEO who was here appears to have been evacuated before you even came.
That he just
Which-
wanted to sit at the desk.
Yeah, he was just sort of sitting here and aiming his grenade launcher at the door.
Didn't get to fire it.
He fired it once and it fucking demolished the elevator. If he fired a second in that room, it would have not been nice for any of you.
Standing with a window behind you at a high height is really not a good idea.
So good.
To be fair, the window
Tilt the desk.
was rather reinforced until you fixed that.
Yeah, but we didn't like it.
Look,
Anyway.
Was there anything going through the computer for 8?
You can find whatever remains of the security interface of this place.
Hmm.
The turrets are all disabled.
Any armor to
Let's-
slag and any important security feeds that we might or that we can see?
The stuff related to the armor would have probably been on Delta 6 before he was crushed with a statue.
Hmm.
Or Gamma
That's
6, rather,
unfortunate.
yeah.
Mostly for him, but a little bit for us.
And
Can I pick the statue
most
and,
most of the LF security was done off-site for this place. So it's just
Can I
whatever's left of the cameras and
Alright.
Send up explosives then.
are the turrets pickable?
there's scrap.
Yeah, but
There's
can I
the-
pick it?
Yes, you can take the
Okay.
scrap.
All right.
No, but
So
no, I'm not
there's-
taking it. I'm throwing it on the statue.
Okay.
Everything's going to be reduced to rubble with the explosions. Set up the C4.
Lucas
there a
just
security
sits at the
feed?
edge of Lucas is just sitting at the edge of the building, playing his guitar.
Is there a security feed of the roof?
No, but
No?
No,
there
but
doesn't
All
appear to
right.
be anything on the roof because you took down the chopper earlier.
they did radio for some people to evacuate, so someone has to be getting some signal.
yeah, but
Well-
how?
Look at you can try and examine the bodies, but
So we shouldn't be playing around just trying to lift every statue. We should just
All right.
bomb every.
All right.
Get the bombs.
Set up the bombs.
Get up to the
Confirm
top
that the
floor.
roof is empty. I'm going to remove the hard drive from this computer as well, of course.
He's got a satchel.
This hard drive,
Possible.
this hard drive is made, or the SATA cables are gold plated. You can tell it's a lot tastier.
That's what I see. I was admiring the hard drive and just did it the computer and just did it normally. A little bit underwhelming.
You got this one in good conditions.
Yeah. Well, all the other hard drives are hopefully fine.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So
A pile of statues.
All
You
right.
make your way up to the rooftop, and it's empty. sunrise is almost here, so
Most. Let's. I assume we need to be grabbing the. Or we set up the bombs. There's
Do we,
nothing.
do we
There's
have
no-
any
there's no
spare explosives, or is the bag's empty now?
you have one satchel charge that's left over.
Let's stand on it.
No, just slapping it down here and on the way to the express route to the ground floor.
You're just gonna jump,
Why not?
mostly because you don't want to die.
Will we die?
Yes.
I mean, fall damage doesn't really affect you people, does it? Because B stuff, but
I mean, there's a lot of statues down there now, but there aren't any ELFs just scrambling around just waiting to kill someone, right?
I think.
no.
I think in my acrobatics training, I would know exactly how much fall damage affects me. So, is this a concern at all to me?
Not really, but
I want to
Lucas is looking down the building and looking at his world seed and thinking, "This world seed's a lot better, isn't it?"
Yeah, we teleported relatively close to here.
Yeah.
I
You guys want to break
exit the
into
building
you guys want to
normally.
break into the building next door and
Actually,
watch
how-
the fireworks from there?
are we taller than the building next door?
No, it's
That's
a
a
rather
shame.
short building. This one.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
I
break
think
into
we
someone's
should just,
apartment.
I think we should just see if there's like a local cafe or something, or I guess fast food restaurant that would be open overnight near here. Is there like a McDonald's
got-
on the corner?
Hop.
Who's got the detonator?
Silica.
No, Zelica, you've had so much to live for.
She
So-
wanted to
and
confirm the bodies.
So does
She
she
lands,
teleport
super- Superhero landing.
Oh god, your knees are fucked up.
Alright.
I say as I'm walking in the front of the front door.
Yeah.
Wait,
Server
we don't
components
die
probably
due
won't
to fall
survive the
damage?
drop, so
Fall
I'm gonna
damage doesn't hurt
teleport
you.
away.
Okay, hop.
Sees Silica hop off the building like the uncaring anime protagonist. Immediately says, "No, maybe I should try that."
Purely to protect my server components and hard drives, I'm just gonna teleport to the nearest place.
Okay. Let's see. There's nothing to salvage from Gamma 6, is there?
Nothing left.
There's a statue
There
on top
was,
of that.
we
It
thoroughly
may,
destroyed it.
there could have possibly been if you had thrown a statue and then 4 turrets at it.
I wasn't the one that took every turret statue in the room and decided to throw it at him. But
Oh, like you weren't
Also-
the one who stopped them. You weren't the one who stopped them.
I told him to stop, but he didn't. I told him to help
Look,
with the
we were-
explosives, but he didn't.
I mean, we were after drama anyways. I think that sent some sort of message.
She takes a picture of the aftermath with her phone.
Heck, take a video of it blowing up.
No, she's taken several pictures to send to base, and then she's videotaping a wide angle and then stepping back, stepping back, stepping back. You don't want to be in the building, stepping back.
You said we teleported. The teleport point was pretty close to this building, right?
Yeah.
I assume I
Is
could
that
have
a-
gotten back to like a McDonald's or something, or
And-
like a Starbucks.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
with you.
And click
God,
the
I'm
Lucas
fucking
is-
McDonald's right now.
Yeah,
it had to
Lucas is
do
just
with the
providing a
building.
Lucas is just providing a sad backing track. Elevator collapsing, or to the building collapsing.
Marcus puts on the sunglasses. Defenestration, followed by explosion. Bad way to go.
Just detonators clicked.
And well, there we go.
As the sirens sound out, we all leave.
The sun rises over the city, one building less.
Oh yeah, it was a helicopter on the ground anywhere nearby.
I am
Nope.
eating
They were gone
McDonald's
by the time
fries.
you.
They absconded with the whole flightless helicopter.
That was pretty fast.
Impressive.
Within 10
Well, you
minutes.
tend to work. You tend to
Very
work fast
impressive.
when the people on your ass are Illuminati agents.
Yeah,
No,
now they got the
usually
message.
in that case. Message.
Anyway,
Delivered.
you enjoy your fries, your milkshake. Probably clean off first before entering a McDonald's. Honestly,
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
of course.
we're not
Oh, sorry.
unprofessionals that walk in full
I mean, of course.
military hardware into a restaurant, are we?
listen, that only happened once, and it was.
I guess we should have borrowed the showers before we blew up the building.
Seeing soldiers in a restaurant's not
I
weird.
give the McDonald's employee a $50 tip.
I'll have you know that Silka doesn't have a single drop of blood on her. Smoke, on the other hand.
Glimfow probably acquired a little bit of blood in the battles.
Completely
Yeah, you-
untouched, despite having probably the most consistent armor out of everyone in the group.
You enjoy your fries as you're just chilling, talking about what just happened, or possibly not. Possibly just
send all the photos and video to Aldina.
the only thing you get back is a thumbs up emote.
Nice.
Nice.
and you get a deposit of packs in your bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I want to. Speaking of packs, I want to buy like 2 for an energy for the extra energy thing, and I want to goddamn buy like heavy armor, the heaviest I can get.
How many packs did you say? Sorry.
2 for the extra
I
I
energy.
just heard packs.
Hold on. I didn't
Oh,
say,
shit,
I didn't
you
say a
were
number yet.
Yeah.
I still have 2
Let the
unspent.
packs be allotted first.
With your increase in station, an increase in packs is also awarded. Not a large one this time because the mission was rather simple. But everyone gets 3 packs. Hold on.
Also, is the Illuminati interested in any of the data on any of the hard drives I grabbed?
Now I have 5 packs.
They'll be taken off of you, but you're not sure whether it's because of mental concerns for your well-being or the data on it. Never clarified.
Look, I figured that they might find that useful, and it was fun.
Probably. Because, I mean, they have divisions that go through basically any data they can get their hands on, so.
And what about the server components?
Server components, I imagine you just pawn them off because they don't really need them. In fact, you're not really supposed to take them, but
Do they care?
Now, what if the server components I took were all hard drives?
in that case they'd want them, but after a while, instead of along with a recommendation to seek psychiatric attention has been sent.
Ah, good. The return of the psychiatric visits. This is what we've been missing by not playing bombs.
All right.
To be fair, with what happened in there, just a checkup might be in order.
So who gets the most compulsory visits?
Well, the visits aren't compulsory actually, because you
Okay.
did your job perfectly fine. It's just you might want to.
How many? Who has the largest recommended duration of shrink visits?
It's gotta be between I'm not sure, because Lymphao is definitely up there, and Silica too, and Zim is always giving sideways looks, but he's entirely stable in his mental state, so
Good.
they let it slide.
I don't think there was anything wrong with my actions. I've also just noticed that these people are still here.
Oh,
I think they should
what
stay
the hell are they
here.
doing here?
They live here now.
They
This is
belong
now
here.
their corner.
Well, the briefing I imagine is going to be provided to you next time by Verdant.
Also,
yes.
I don't think I properly asked. Did I actually get anything for the server components?
No.
I believe it was 2,000 in total.
Oh, 2,000
Great.
Dollars.
cash.
Hey,
Yeah.
so
Amazing.
can I for the packs? Can I just spend them real quick before I go to fucking sleep?
Sure.
Let me see here. I want to buy
I need to go do something. I'll be right back.
2 runes and 2 ecto energy. So 4 packs. Because I know I'm not gonna
2
fucking
extra
survive.
energy.
Ecto
Ecto-
energy.
Ecto energy.
And where can I what can I do to buy like armor that's actually as heavy as the armor we got in that mission?
Their armor
Hmm?
would be the equivalent of, well, it'd be modern armor stats, but with conspicuous coverage and some other things. Because there were other features that we did not.
They had life support systems. They were gas sealed. Some other stuff.
I don't really care about that
so
much.
lesser physical as well.
Yeah.
I don't really
On
care
gas.
that much. I just need an armor that's is as heavy as there, so that I don't get fucked on combat.
I mean, the armor heavier than theirs technically exists. I'm not sure we can get our hands on it.
Well, I mean, you can always get a Juggernaut suit. That's not a. But
Yep.
Juggernaut suit is got up to 10 grand at least.
Okay, so 2 packs then. Right.
How much would a fucking how much would an occult juggernaut suit be?
Far more than the current amount of packs we have.
Well, sure, but just
I
out
have
of curiosity.
without the spending the 4 on the extra things and the runes, I have
all,
5
all
packs.
armor would be
Okay.
2 to alter it for occulting.
So I'm gonna I'm spending 2 packs to get the 5,000 and buying the armor, and giving out the armor alteration 2 packs to enchant it so that it's anima.
Okay.
I am gonna become the tank.
Pink with knuckle dusters that moves around slowly.
Change choice of weapons if you want to be the tank, really. But
I mean,
probably for me
tanks
to tell
don't
you.
technically have to deal damage.
Well, sure, but it's still a strange choice of weapons that need something that requires you to close in, right?
Mm.
You get an occult shotgun. Take it off of Dusty's body.
Maybe it comes bundled with the occult guitar from Kurt Cobain that
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Thanks for being here. I guess we're gonna do some shopping now, or maybe not at all.